like I said, Cap, you beat the boss, and then we had like 3 hours of fucking around until I stooped your nose into the plot convenience of actually thinking and doing something other than like discussing if the mayor's a fish or not. You mainly came to the conclusion that probably something is fishy, no pun intended, and your best bet would be to just sail upriver and take a look-see at what is happening in the forest, other than staying in Eshlingen itself and like getting into a yelling contest with the mayor and just watching people build a bridge while he doesn't like it. I have prepared for today. I have very many
Sorry,
cool.
you shot the whole can.
I haven't
You
shot it yet.
said you're fucking slightly buzzed from one can. Well, you didn't eat, so.
Well, again, my blood circulation is currently very, very poor, and I haven't eaten a lot, so I just want to preemptively excuse myself. Yes, you were preparing to leave. Many great dangers are waiting in the forest. Kevin posted some things he wanted to do before he was leaving in the chat. I saw that. Your current plan. Yeah, I'm sorry. Your current plan was to, if I understood correctly, basically Kevin is driving the centipede underwater while
Makeshift submarine.
And a nice
I
submarine.
refuse to. I feel like part of being a submarine is like that you can actually achieve buoyancy, and the centipede isn't swimming; it's just sinking to the floor and continuing to walk.
You're not paid for that. He's just creeping alongside the water surface.
It chooses not to swim. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kevin is going to use the nether ray cloak, whatever the fuck that means, to breathe underwater. Yeah, tell that your fucking note that you left me. To breathe underwater and then carry you along with a rowboat. That should take you into the forest without exposing yourself to too much danger. At least that's the plan. Do I find a picture of that?
Very good spelling. That is not how you type centipede. Not even slightly, actually.
No?
It's better
No,
than what I did.
Well, better than your nether ray.
Not really, honestly.
Yeah, well, basically what I'm looking at.
I also like that it also changed during the sentences.
I just don't look at his spelling anymore. It's, basically what I'm going to see is, I hope something like this just, reverse, since he's actually pulling it and not pushing, but something around those lines. And that's the plan. We said we were going to take a long rest, so Kevin can attune to the netherray cloak. Anything else anyone wanted to take care of before you leave?
Let me take a little look-see.
Yeah, still tastes bad. Ugh.
Yeah, but now you open it, so now you have to drink it.
Yeah, otherwise my whole room will fucking smell like Jack Daniels in the morning. I don't like that.
That's sad.
And if I just throw it outside my window, the cats of the neighborhood will all get drunk, and I also don't want that.
I will contemplate life.
Sure. I do that all day.
Do you want me to roll for contemplating life?
I trust Arnos to contemplate in peace.
Okay. Arnos has become like the thinker statue.
I think he has been doing it for the past few days, if I remember correctly.
Pretty much. Ever since a door. Or door.
Door.
And door. Well, the door nearly killed us.
Foundry has been dying
Kevin, you should stop
past
opening
you.
doors.
Clearly. Well, we
That-
don't know if that was me doing that.
I see.
He could have been
Did
trapped.
the light change for you guys?
No.
Well,
Probably.
it was a tent that was already destroyed,
I
basically.
can tell you, it's very bright.
Yeah, Foundry has been.
And
Oh,
I
there
don't
we
have
go.
fireball spells, so it couldn't have been me, okay?
Look, I'm telling you, I'm sabotaging you, and you don't even know it.
Did
Even
the
though
light
I'm telling
change
you.
now for you?
No.
Yeah, the door. Now I remember what you mean.
Well, if you reload the page, the light is
Look, if you
different now.
just
But
imagine if it's dark.
I'm just doing it for the
I have a very
feeling.
bright screen, so, you know.
Yeah, I know. Foundry did some.
Actually, if I squint my eyes, I guess it gets a little bit darker.
No, I turned it to dawn. It's just that Foundry had an update that puts a lot of things client side and won't change until you refresh the page.
Permanently blind myself. Now it's dark.
Okay. Anyways, Javi, did Orphic want to do something before you leave? Never mind.
I've
Oh,
already
it's okay.
looked into people.
Yeah, that's true. Well, with that, I assume you guys just take one of the boats that is probably lying around somewhere, and
I mean, that assumes they want to jump on the boat and not go in the riverside.
I mean, where's the submarine?
I mean we can have another 2-hour boat conversation. I'm prepared.
What is a boat?
Yeah, same as
Really,
a
what
cat.
defines a boat from a submarine?
Yeah. Boat achieve
wasn't-
One
buoyancy.
was sub.
And boats
I
and
feel
boats
like
do go underwater at times.
I feel like the difference between a submarine and a boat is that the submarine can change its buoyancy on purpose.
You also can a
Boats
boat.
can do that.
Yeah, but only in one direction.
No.
No, if you shift the weight, you have changed the buoyancy.
Yeah. And depending on what cargo you have loaded, the boat goes lower into the water.
It's a common misconception that the de facto definition is, you know, it can either, I mean, the typical one, it can sink, but not like sink, which is one fantastic explanation, brilliant. But the second one is you change the buoyancy, but unfortunately, most ships actually can change buoyancy in various different manners. A very good example is that this is very specific to warships, but it's just an example. It could change not only the center
USS
mass, but also
Texas, for example.
but also center of buoyancy, depending on how much water lets into some compartments. So,
Yeah.
for example, it
Simple
can
boats here,
angle.
not ships.
It's
Fuck off with your ship speak.
But
For example, Cry, the
True.
USS
I
Texas
know,
on
it was
the
just-
D-Day
I know about the
invasion.
Texas.
it was
Yes.
just very,
Yeah.
it was
Yes.
just very specific for that kind of application. But no, submarines, the definition isn't that they sink. It is that when they're underwater, they can lift up. I know, insane
They can
idea.
lift
What I
Float
said, that
again.
that is changing the buoyancy so it can go back up
because
again.
No.
Buoyancy can be changed irregardless, but you can't change that on most ships by just, you know, normal manners. You need very specialized compartments for this.
Then hold
You
on.
can change the buoyancy on a fucking rowing boat
Yeah.
by simply moving to the one side of the boat.
Walker, the US Coast Guard is making a new ship that is supposedly roll-proof.
A lot of those are.
Well, no. It's completely enclosed.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of those for Coast Guards.
Is that a sub or a ship?
It's a
Well,
boat.
it can't go underwater, specifically. That's the whole point of the thing.
You mean just a ship that can't capsize?
Yeah.
Which is the term for rolling over, I guess, in case you aren't.
It's a rollover
really
boat.
astute, I guess. Captain, you should take us a little bit of that good drink there, and not that one.
You need it.
The good one.
I already took a
The-
goddamn sip from the
The
thing
chicken
itself.
juice.
Oh, fuck off.
The crunchy chicken juice.
That video is coming and will prove to everyone that I'm correct, okay?
Raw free chicken.
We have
is
been at this for 2
so
years.
true, son.
2 years.
And it's 2 years of ridicule that will continue from now
Yeah.
on. After and before your little silly speech that you're having. Never today, because Nelly isn't coming.
Can't believe that's the mark I'm going to leave in this world. Chicken soup.
Chicken soup, that's gonna be your grave. Whether you
I-
like it or not.
I went to a graveyard yesterday again to laugh at my teacher, as I often do when I feel bad about myself. And
Uh-huh.
I found 2 graves that had the name of the person written like a wooden. I didn't want to take a picture. It was like a wooden cross, and the name of the person on it was written, and I shit you not, in Comic Sans. And I stood there in the middle of a graveyard, and I had to take like my best care to not just start laughing at the grave, because it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Son, I'm highly sorry, but I have to call that very cringe. She is looking at the phone like you did.
Well, can I go? Story time.
Yeah, that was just the thing I was going to talk about the
Also,
Comic Sans graveyard.
I didn't actually type anything. F in chat, son. We will all miss the one and only doggo. What a fucking trooper she was.
She really fought all of those wooden floors every day.
The one enemy, the floor.
Oh,
Speaking of the floor of the rowboat which you are going to take to go upriver before the day changes again. Is everyone okay with that? To just take Centipede, basically tie rope, and then hoppity hop on, and up we go, up the river. Away from the town towards to the plot.
Sneaking feeling is gonna end up with us drowning, capsizing, or otherwise. I like to call
Well, you
physical
have a
harm.
riverbank you can go to.
And there's only one way to find out.
you see, Walker, this is actually a capsize-proof rowboat.
Oh my god.
Like a submarine.
Mm.
Simply just don't drown. Put the fucking mask on or something. I
By
don't
the
know.
way, I'm also gonna ruin your whole idea of a life. Submarines are actually not capsize proof. By the way,
Yeah.
just so you know.
I mean, I assumed that they wouldn't be able to like go upside down.
Because if they capsize, then they're dead.
I just wouldn't want to
But
be on
then
a
you're
submarine.
then you're really retarded because then you manage to get the center of mass high.
Watch the sick flip, bro. He said.
This side is supposed to have the air for the crew become heavy.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you guys all get together to the riverbank. You take one of the non-specified.
One of the
Float.
free boats.
One of the
Non-occupied.
boats, which I
One
refuse
of
to.
said rowing boats or
One-
otherwise of fucking seafaring vessels.
Exactly, which we have been talking about for multiple sessions at this point, probably. And you get your ass in gear, and I assume you tell the right people if someone wants to come after you at some point, that they know where you are. And you make your way further to the west, deeper into the forest, to see what up, to find out why the fish smells bad, and many other things. As I once again remember to actually put all of the NPCs on the things that I'm talking about. Kevin is hiding somewhere under that, I think.
And how is your new workspace actually?
There he is.
Enjoying yourself?
There we
Sounds
go.
sick.
Did you do something, Cry?
Not yet. I'm about to
Okay.
do something in a second.
Did one of your friends or like I guess, fellow students go to IBM. Yeah, I saw that on LinkedIn.
There you go.
Yeah.
As you may be able to see, I actually fixed the centipede.
You did?
Did?
Yes, the token is the correct way around now, and it's actually a vehicle and not a character.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Feeling like this.
Where the fuck
So-
is Fenrir?
Fuck, I knew I forgot someone.
Oh no.
My
It's
phone?
the Sami people.
Yeah, the one thing I'm still missing about Foundry is being able to put the tokens on top and not fucking... There he is.
The Lapp
No.
people is coming to us.
Oh.
Yeah, don't jump into the water. Now, you leave Ashlingen behind thanks to your however many feet centipede. You actually make some very good time. It doesn't take too long for you. Yeah, it's actually pretty fast. Doesn't take too long for you to see the trees become more and more on either side until the text appears in the bushes. And the vision of the overgrown farming fields you had earlier completely vanishes. Together with the three sidelines to left and to the right, you can also feel the entire light around you just become more and more dim with time. The trees, which were already enormous, feel to grow closer and closer around you. Can't really see it from where you are right now because the riverbank is this is not a 2-scale map because I didn't want to bother with that. You can just imagine there's a lot of trees around you and the river is very wide. This is just for visualization. The trees are actually forming a... It nearly feels like an actual just like wooden seating above you, so the brush
A
is very
canopy.
dense and very... Yes, the canopies are very wide, very tight together. Very few light actually coming through the ceiling, through the canopy. It is
Very
getting
few light.
continuously...
Oh.
Okay, just going to skip over that. Less of a light, more of a twilight, if you want to say it that way.
Hmm.
There's tree pussy around apparently, which is something I
Like the
hate.
rain.
Also,
Then
the
you
I
shouldn't
hate
have made the tree
is the
boozy.
ownership of characters in this.
Huh?
Oh, are you not allowed to control the centipede?
I am not the owner of the centipede currently.
I can change that.
Do I want to ask why there's a tree buzzy on the map? Or should
I
just
didn't
expect
mark it
the
that.
Skevi.
Just a fungus.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take a peek at the local fauna while you continuously ride past it, feel free to make a nature or survival check for that. For Kevin, probably
Underwater
only the
fucking-
underwater stuff. Everyone else can actually take a look around.
Actually, I'm good at
Let's see how little I see underwater.
Mm. Jesus Christ.
Damn!
Yeah,
Mhm.
that tracks actually. I feel like that is like very representative of what we're dealing with here. So, Kevin,
Oh yeah.
thank you for your contribution, Orphic. I assume you're just underwater. Are you wearing like the mask, or are you just like going mouth
He was
open?
using the manta ray fucking things. He just breathes on the water.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if he still wants to like wear something. I mean, he's technically wearing his goggles, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you just, I assume, swimming along the river, mouth open, hoping for a fish to swim into it, but you can't really see a lot because it's
He's
very
trying-
dark
he's
and
actually-
muddy.
He's actually trying to find the infamous fish.
The fish, also known as the mayor.
fish.
Yeah,
I still have my helmet on with the visor and everything.
Oh, I was about to make a really stupid fish pun, and I'm gonna
And
stop
the
myself.
big
before I
dragon
do it.
skull.
That's completely fine.
Can you breathe the mud?
yeah, it
that's
is. It isn't.
that's a very good question.
Underwater.
It is certainly not clean water. Also, I found an actual picture of the mayor as the fish. So,
boy.
with your natural one, not a lot to see. Pretty dark down there. I think the centipede actually has lights built in, but you're throwing up so much dirt just by your movement. It is hard to make out anything. Orphic also, I guess, not very used to this kind of fauna.
There was 16 gajillion ways you
They
could
don't
have
have
made
this
that
fauna
easier.
Bard
Oh,
School.
those are leaves, not fucking fireflies. Okay.
I
I wasn't zoomed in, and I
Are
just saw
people
little
today just
fucking things.
mentally insane, or will,
Well,
like,
I wasn't
we all-
zoomed in. If you look at them from far away, they just look like a lot of
I
bars.
have fireflies, I think, but they aren't. They are leaves falling down. Actually, one of the first things you would be able to notice with that, I actually don't have fireflies. Well, that's a shame. None of the plants around you look necessarily healthy. I would even go as far as calling them either sick or just mutated to a degree where you cannot tell anymore if they're supposed to look like that or maybe not. If the basically, for example, if you're looking at the tree pussy over here, you can't even tell anymore if that is just a naturally occurring plant or if that is like a parasitic growth that happened to take foot on that plant underneath. What you
Grubthorn.
can tell, yes.
Is any of these plants some kind of similar to the fucking things we saw, like, in Hell? Or no, I mean the non-copyright free fucking Hell.
Well, first of all, the place was called something which I forgot. No, it's Garen.
Yeah, not hell. That's what this was called.
Not Hell, true.
Not necessarily in
Hey,
hell
hell.
itself, but more like if you remember before you went through this tree portal.
The demonic tree, yes.
Yeah, more like that. Yeah, there you can certainly find some discouraging similarities to that, even if it's just in terms of how fucked up it is. Yeah, you can definitely tell that plant life here. It isn't just that it's like big, but something has mutated it further than it even was before. You can't pinpoint like a let's say like a direction which is going. It's not like every plant has like the color blue in it now for some reason. Every plant is growing tentacles or something. You can
Yes.
tell that it has been either artificially or through a pretty significant natural disaster. The evolution here has been impacted.
Chernobyl nuclear disaster in Rabadon's campaign.
It would be the second time. We have been over the exclusion zone before. But yeah, also with your... Well, actually, before I say that...
Hey.
Oh well, if Nelly is here, might as well do it now, before anyone runs away. So...
Run
Jump on the boat.
away! Run away! Run away!
I know dwarf aren't great with seafaring, but jump on a boat.
What? We're on a
He actually-
fucking boat?
Yes.
Well,
Um,
Holy shit, that's
a
crazy.
nondescript seafaring vessel.
No,
What are
I'm
you doing
sorry.
about?
It's a submarine, actually.
Why are we on a floating vessel? What happened to the forest?
you're currently in the forest.
We also found the tree, Boosie.
Are we back in the submarine?
Then...
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
Oh,
stop.
I am.
also-
I distinctly left instructions that that submarine was haunted with Nazi ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are there.
I need like 5 minutes of your attention. Okay, five minutes. We can go back to shitposting right after that.
I'll give you 3 or nothing, okay?
Damn, now
Motherfucker.
I feel underdressed. There is that fucking costume.
Wow.
Is this,
Yeah,
is
but
this
that-
what
but-
constitutes a costume for you?
Well,
Shirt and
you
a
just need
tie?
a
Well,
jacket, you fuck.
Well,
So
yeah,
yeah.
Honestly, yeah, Nelly, you're now dressed as a proper fuckboy.
Yeah,
I am a fuckboy.
Yeah.
See,
But
you
I-
guys all thought I was a trans YouTuber. I'm actually an alt-right YouTuber.
That
That
explains
is
the
the
flags in
mistake.
the
You know,
background.
the blonde hair and shit. I'm actually a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see.
No.
The flag. I mean, the flag in the background kind of looks like red, white, and black. So I've seen that
Yeah,
one
it's-
before.
What? No. He clearly has the fucking the South flag, whatever the fuck
That's
they're called.
true. I do
The
believe in the
flag.
Confederacy of
Yeah.
American States.
Yeah, sure. Before you claim your states' rights back, one minute of your time. So, I have gathered you today because I'm very happy. We have been.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
German
it-
efficiency is me trying to get my thing out before my
it's the
head explodes.
Wunderwaffen.
Cry, you're trying to get your thing out? Jesus
Damn.
Christ, man. Put your
Yeah.
cock away.
Damn
On camera?
indecency in our Christian Discord.
That's not right.
Wait, this is Christian? Fuck.
Of course it is. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Oh yeah, you're a
I'm
fucking
also a
heretic.
Christian.
Die slaat zien, blijkbaar.
Now you're really dressed like a
Now
fuckboy.
you speak in Belgian. You've lost all of... You might as well
Son
give
is
the rest of
reporting
this
you to the
speech
Gestapo.
in
I told
I told my
German.
girlfriend that Cry is showing his penis. apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, crap.
does she want to see?
Well,
He
she's
just
gonna
turned
be
the brightness-
disappointed.
He turned the brightness up in his room.
Deviancy in our court. This.
So he's taking some Dutch French. He's gonna get it out. Here we go. Why am I so high up?
Whoa.
You're
Wait,
always
YouTubers don't do the face reveals anymore. They do dick
Yeah.
reveals.
It's true. That is true.
And
Okay.
feet reveal too, if I remember.
Half a
correctly.
can of Czech and cola later.
Pizza bill is
Shut
only
up.
Paid.
Cry, on a scale
Chicken
from
cola?
1 to 10, how bleached is your asshole?
Now you see, Nelly truly
Bleached
looks
is
like a
yours.
fuckboy now.
None at all.
Not, I wouldn't think unless someone's done like in my sleep.
Proper unbleached asshole. What the hell?
I mean, it depends. I have been working on the open field for like 8 months, so I don't know what the sun did there, but
Hmm?
I don't know the sun. I don't think the sun does anything there. You keep blaming like that job, but
I will blame the job on everything. Speaking of the job, it has been more time since I had a job. It has been now
This
2
stream
years.
sponsored by Penhaligon's Colognes and Fragrance.
It has
Get your
been
miniature
Today's
collection today,
sponsor,
now. A
Strongbow.
perfect Valentine's gift.
We'll also interject with Games Workshop
No.
sponsorship as well. Because if you don't pay for our paint, we'll steal your kit.
Actually, sorry, this is a direct message from Wizards of the Coast. We are too white to play
Cry, shut us
D&D.
down. Wish the coats come for us.
Yeah, we are too white to play
Intermission
D&D.
first.
I'm sorry, we'll have to
we
shut
have
down
this-
the
we have
campaign.
that-
These years of work down the drain.
We had
Intermission
diverted too
for
much for D&D 1, so
unbranded
now we're being
flashlights.
arrested and
You know,
shot.
Cry, you
It
could have
was
just had,
Bad
you'd
idea
have
to
probably had
directly
more
slice in
success
this.
if you just
Yes.
server muted us, you know, that might have been the solution.
I didn't even know how to do that.
Wow,
You
what a
right
shit
click people.
Discord mod.
Oh, I have a Discord mod. I delegate.
mods are gay.
You would know that.
Hey. That's me and Walker.
So
Oh, I'm not. I'm the owner.
Alright, you're owner here.
And you
Right,
take
okay.
the admins.
I've decided I've done enough trolling and I want to hear Cry's speech now.
Yes. I mean, it was our anniversary gaslighting.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
yes, I'm
Yeah,
always
what
guest.
wouldn't it be without the fish, the awful fucking chicken juice Guinness that you're going on about for the last year?
Ah.
You know,
absolute-
I did question it when he said like something in chicken. I was like, he couldn't have said chicken. Are you drinking chicken juice?
I said Jackie
No,
Cola.
he's thinking that Guinness looks like chicken juice or
Yeah, and it's crunchy.
chicken broth. A very, very crunchy chicken juice.
Yes.
Very true.
It's very brothy.
Okay, we're gonna cover that again once you're done with your speech. So let's wrap through this quickly because I've got questions.
Yeah, so as I've been saying, we've been at this for over 2 years now. We started on the 9th of February. I think at least that's when I posted the first thing in law. It has been a very large part of my life, sometimes involuntarily, because people keep texting me in the middle of the night. I have spent a lot of time on that, and I could be happy. I would be lying if I said I couldn't be happy. I could be a lot happier actually if I did do anything else, but I still enjoy it a lot. I love the idea of being able to put out my own creative writing and having an instant response from multiple people that whose opinion I value to varying degrees. just has made, especially during COVID, when I couldn't meet with my classmates, and now that they have all moved away, has just been very, very nice. And I have been planning to say something about this since we last year actually, but a lot of things got in the way. And I also can't read the other things that I wrote down because of the coke. But well, I
He had
I
so
often
much.
try to plan certain events, none of which has actually worked yet other than the Star Wars thing. But I have planned this now for over a year. So without any further ado, I have something in the... There you go. I pinged you in the channel
Oh
on
no.
Discord.
Oh no, it's Bob.
It is Bob. I have found someone
Damn it, Bob is ruining our anniversary again.
over the
What?
past year.
How could he?
Found someone to commission a certain piece of art, which was supposed to be done a year ago, but then that person got very busy and had an actual job. But
Oh, true.
yeah,
Hey, that
I
is zoomed in for me. What the fuck?
Beckus.
Zoom in.
Google decided to open that in 900% zoom.
to be fair to that person, the person only drew the characters. I made everything else. That's why the rest of it looks a little bit scuffed. But I am so fucking stupid. I had a whole thing. Actually, scratch that, you already saw that. What you all are seeing right now is
Jesus Christ.
I had a whole plan for this, immediately went out of the window. Gurgling through the water in front of you, you can see this man approach your boat. Some of you may have seen
no.
this.
No, it's
Oh,
the
fuck.
courier from Skyrim.
You can't
Hang
run.
I gotta actually open the
can't-
thing.
Oh my god, I remember when I was playing
have a message
Skyrim
for you.
recently. I don't know
Coughing
where, and he just comes at me.
Send me the fucking link, Walker.
What?
Puffing
It's
through air, and he presents to you a package, like 1 by 2, 1
he
and a half
presents
meters
you his
basically.
A 1
package.
by 2 pixel package.
And
It's
he
like
explains
full
very
package
quickly how he's
pixels.
been trying to reach you since after you took Shiva, but then you went off to get a fucking dragon, then into the desert, and it has been some time. And he basically gives you a present from Captain Nagua, which he commissioned right
Oh,
after
that's
you
nice.
took the city, together with the captain of the guard. They made basically a little present, and a identical version of this is currently hanging in the throne room in Shiva, next to the newly repaired one after you guys blew the last one up.
You
If
can't
you
prove
remember.
that.
We didn't blow the. We blew the
Pretty sure
mayor's
it was
office.
Bob, wasn't it?
The official
Yeah, it was
report
also
showed
Bob.
that it was enemy insurgents.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was mainly the one thing I wanted to show you guys. I probably had other things planned, but after the alcohol, I can't remember them. I will probably yell
It's a
them at
very
you.
nice cry. I really like it.
Yell, yeah,
It is pretty nice, ain't it?
yell them at you.
I
in
do
the
think though
walls.
that my modification is the most legitimate way of viewing it.
Your modification.
I
I just
corrected
edited it
his.
slightly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
corrected
well.
his edit though.
Did you
Yeah,
just delete his message? That's it.
No.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Good thing
Fucking
actually
just
have.
goes to.
There you
Oh
go.
shit!
my
Who the fuck is?
Ah, that's nice.
I have them all as PNGs. I also have a blue version.
Whoopsie daisy! I sent the fucking link to the to Foundry
Nobody
to
got it.
some random dude in my Discord instead of Nelly.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, let's hope if I ever have to. Also, if you're wondering how much that cost me, more than you want to ask, but less than the average price on the market, because I actually worked with that person before.
$20.
I actually unironically like a lot to design for. To be fair, Erdog looks based.
He's so
No, yeah.
good.
Yeah,
If I had fucking Nitro, that would be my profile picture for the server.
Yeah,
Who's the knight with the rifle?
That's me.
Yes.
That's so
Who-
based, Walker. You
who
look so
else?
based.
Who else here is carrying
The
a rifle with
the
them?
one fucking musketeer.
Yeah, but
I don't fucking
considering
know.
the other art that I commissioned him for, I'm actually very surprised how well. I'm not surprised how well he drew it. I know that he's a good artist, but I really like all of the details on the armor pieces. It looks all very, very nice.
It's a really
see
good.
any.
Yeah, I'm
details
very
they-
happy. Yeah, another 2 years. I'm not going to take another sip. Another 2 great years with however many people are around in
I
varying
can't see the board.
rhythms. I had a great time most of the time.
Most of the time.
Let's hope I will bring this horrendous story to an end at some point. That is good for everyone, and let's hope I don't get bust for the next year when I have something nice to say and forget my plan halfway through. Says the
You're gonna get
courier. And,
drafted.
nah, says the courier and fucking drowns in the water again, goes away. I had a whole bit planned and I
The
immediately
person
ruined it.
gonna get drafted is probably me, if anyone.
Yeah, Walker's getting drafted.
Because I'm a country that's actually changing conscription right now.
I was thinking of joining the fucking military for a medic role. Oh,
I don't really want to go to the military.
No.
Alright, I kinda do, I kinda don't. I kinda
If you
do,
get in the
bec-
IT part of the military, you will
because
have.
it is an
Right, put my
experience.
token
But I
down.
kinda don't because
You
of
did.
the
It's
You
down.
are down.
I can't see anything.
Why can you not see anything?
You made Urdok blind. How
Has
could
Foundry broken?
On the
Come on,
anniversary
on the
of
anniversary, everything has.
All I
You-
see,
Wow.
I've got the little anvil in the top left, and then everything else is just that like background.
reload the page.
Yeah, I have tried refreshing the page. Man, everything is breaking down. I had like 5 minutes of things working and then I immediately fucked it.
Looks completely fine.
Ain't got shit.
You see my marker.
Nope.
Wait, can you see something if I put you outside of the boat?
No, I'll show you what I've got. Hang on.
Items. Why doesn't just want things to work?
This is what I got.
The fuck?
Yeah, that ain't loading incorrectly for you.
Which browser are you on?
In Chrome.
By Edge.
See a hardware acceleration?
Okay,
enabled?
I'll give you one better, Nelly. Try fucking Firefox, so you don't have to try Edge. Jesus Christ,
I mean,
man.
I'm using it on
Why
Edge.
don't you just copy it from the browser?
I don't trust it. Oh, leave me alone. Don't ever speak to me again.
Oh, that's another thing off my list.
Oh.
God, I wish I could.
You
Oh,
only
it works
load
now.
in Lemar.
There you go.
I just had to threaten it with doing it somewhere else.
Just Svetlana
Oh.
suddenly works.
But yeah, the
Ah!
courier,
Where are we?
Don't worry about it.
in the
Why are
forest.
we on the giant centipede fucker?
We are.
It's
No,
underwater.
We aren't.
But
It's underwater.
It's a submarine.
actually.
We're in a boat.
Oh, the courier
Yeah.
vanishes underwater again. I assume you somehow managed to put the painting into the bag of holding without getting it wet.
The painting.
I assume the courier also just like brought Urdok and he jumped out of a backpack or something. Who knows?
No, I was like, there was a pile of blankets at the back of the boat, and I was just sleeping underneath them, and none of you guys noticed. I'll just wake up like, where the fuck are we?
Don't worry about it. You're being
We ain't
Secretly,
boat.
I put you there.
Oh,
Bollocks.
as I was describing.
Oh fuck! So loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go to global volume controls and to
On the anniversary,
playlist.
Sabaton is actually harassing us with the
Jesus
sound.
Christ.
For once, yes. Of these 700 something hours we've been doing this.
With the crunchy chicken sounds.
It is.
There we go. Okay,
It is
go
reverse.
back to the
The
rolls and the shit.
floppy
that fits.
chicken.
Back to the D&D.
At your command.
Actually, I had to put up the sponsors. Hold on.
Yeah.
We got a sponsor.
Intermission. This episode brought to you by Strongbow. A good apple cider.
Yeah, the stream is the only one where I don't have to censor out all of his slurs, so that's definitely not the one we're going to get the sponsorships on. I can tell you that.
Okay, Games Workshop would absolutely sponsor us.
Oh
Trust me,
yeah.
bro.
Especially for D&D.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean that only makes 100% logic. I don't know what you're talking about. Fucking manual and shit.
Oh yeah, by the way, I
What
was
is the parent company of them again?
What?
What is the parent company?
of Games Workshop.
Yeah.
Don't think they have one.
I think Games Workshop is just Games Workshop.
Is it? Because for Wizards of the Coast, it's
Hasbro.
I was about to say
Yeah.
Bandai Namco for some reason.
No.
But yeah,
no,
Hasbro.
No.
Who even, bro?
No, I'm pretty sure Games Workshop is just owned by Games Workshop. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean you can't make that company worse. They don't. Except maybe Warner Bros. Bought it or something.
No,
I don't know.
they could make it worse. Surprisingly enough.
I mean, they could have been in the worst place in Nottingham.
To be fair, even though as much as I hate Games Workshop, I'm pretty sure I still hate Wizards of the Coast still more. But yeah,
Speaking
as
of
much as
Wizards
they're
of
just a
Coast,
little bit dented in the head.
D&D is happening. So I was explaining how the fauna looks severely mutated around here, similar to my head. While you're also looking around, oh yeah, I was going to make a roll for that, and then Nelly turned up. Where did my? I have plans for 5 minutes, and then my brain forgets them. But I already took my medicine today. Don't want to double stack it with the alcohol.
Just triple stack Ritalin.
I've done that once, and my heart didn't appreciate it. Maybe that's how I
you
get my
should've.
blood flowing again. Doom doom. I was going to do a check. Private. Yes, that's me, the DM. Yeah, that checks out. Did you actually see that?
No.
So we heard it,
Yeah.
we don't see it.
Yeah, okay.
You said you rolled it private.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and you
never
said
sure.
that checks out, which sus.
Yeah, it's because only one of you has actual passive perception above a toddler, and that's Arnos. Arnos, during your time while
Perception when I'm underground.
yes, you have a passive perception of 10 because
Yep.
none of you have any wisdom.
It's because I got tremor sense. Don't need.
Yes, you
Ah.
can feel
Do you
anything
have
that is
such even
happening
what
on
you
the
I'm
rowboat.
sorry, but you're on a boat. It's gonna do you.
I know, that's why I'm surprised I'm on a boat. It's not my natural environment.
Arnos, you are able to see during a travel deeper into the forest from time to time there seems to be a certain kinds of big four-legged shadows following you on the either riverside, keeping tabs of you for a little bit before vanishing into the greens again.
Can I do an action?
Sure.
Can I try to look at them very quickly with the spyglass?
Yes. You can try to quickscope them.
That will be 1,000 gold pieces.
Not true.
I recently saw a post that the gun got invented like 200 years before the rapier. That made me think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 5 Elias. Not giving me gun and base
Just
here.
normal perception or?
With the spyglass, it's with advantage.
Oh yeah, we did take a long rest, didn't we, before the boat?
Yes. Took
Yes.
like 3
Well,
long rests.
24. Do you think I
No, you
could
didn't
scope them?
forgo.
You do quickscope them indeed. You can definitely tell that those are different kinds of centaurs quickly looking at you, following you for a little bit before then
Do they
turning
look
away.
Like the similar, like, clothing or armor from the unbespoken dude that got detonated?
From the 2 that got detonated, yes. You could also tell with a 24, the face of them looking at you certainly doesn't look happy, and it doesn't seem like they give a shit about what you guys are doing. They
Only
basically
we had
just,
10 here.
they are just
Yeah,
You
true.
know.
If we
But
only
why?
had the horseman, he could speak centaur to them.
Where the fuck is he?
Dead.
Shiva, I think.
Where's the
Doing-
horse?
Shiva fucking all the ladies because they ain't gonna get pregnant.
Raping all the horses.
Bastard.
None of those things are canon.
It is canon.
Yeah.
It is canon.
You can't get them pregnant anymore.
This
Oh,
centipede
yes.
fucker is awful. I hate it.
Oh yes, I already put it out of my goddamn.
And he did rape 3 horses.
Not canon.
Horses
What is
can't give
canon?
consent. So, thus, yes.
2 years, Javi. 2 years. Statute of limitations.
Why'd you know
I
that?
will, as soon as I see them, I will just
Why'd you
like,
know that so
point-
quickly, Cry? Is this something you're telling us?
What were you saying, Morgan? You're going
I'm
to.
either sorry, but you're being questioned.
Yeah, I didn't hear the part because Nelly yelled at me. You were questioning the centaurs. I mean, you said.
Not questioning. I'm gonna point in the direction of the centaurs, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna. Seems like the centaurs are following us,
Don't go on the desk.
or at
You will
least stalking us.
Well, you
Oh,
said that
shit.
Feather is attached to the boat, or did he, for some reason, decide to stay on the tail of Centipede?
I'm gonna
That
go
is-
get the... give the cat the pills.
It's canon that the Fender is just on the centipede tail.
Probably should be the other way. I don't care. He is sitting somewhere on the boat.
He is sitting in the front of the boat.
Yeah, okay.
And he-
So we are capsizing.
He is pointing the direction the boat is going.
Second, keep going.
I assume Fenrir is holding his tongue out of the window that the boat doesn't have.
Yes.
Something like this. Yeah, so Fenrir may be pointing at the centaurs, but the centaurs also just really don't care.
Feather is just enjoying the ride at this point.
Yeah, like I said, it smells terrible, but other than that, it's a nice boat ride. It appears you have, how I want to say this, you have run out the centaurs' patience or motivation to contact you after the last 2 people that tried it didn't make it back. And all they can see is a weird
Well,
boat
they aren't saying anything.
magically going upriver and with a big wolf that is now wearing the parasite of one of them. Interestingly enough, after let me check my notes, half a day's travel around that, you will notice that the actual riverbed widens up more and more, and the mutations around you become progressively worse and worse. You can see hand-sized bugs basically swarming around you, looking disgusting, starting to sweat a little bit more. The water gets murkier and muddier by the minute. Smell also increasingly terrible until at a certain point you will reach... wait, let me delete this wall so we can see that. This, Kevin would probably notice it first, since the centipede would be unable to progress any further. Essentially, across the entire width of the river, you can see a bunch of just ranks and thorns, rotten seaweed.
This is
Increasing-
seawater.
Hmm?
Is this seawater?
No. This would be sweet water at this point. Well, more or less. Sweet water with extras, I guess. How did I specifically say? The river is overgrown is the word I was looking for. But not just on the surface, but like a gigantic, disgusting filter, basically. Just a continuing surface that appears to nearly cover the complete river. You can still spot like little puddles of water here and there, small patches of looking like swamp actually, filling in some of the open spots. But it is very clear that there is a reason that no boats have made it through here for the past few years. The river appears to have, despite his massive size, and the cows in the background has become inaccessible
I'm back.
on the waterway.
Why does the cow's house in this?
I don't know.
You can also tell, since actually all of you. Wait,
Because of the smell, I just want it known that Erdok has actually put some corks up his nose.
Sure.
Can't smell shit now.
Since all of your magic
You're an
users, you
artificer. You can make them smell whatever you want them to do.
It's a waste of magic.
It takes no magic. It just literally just. This is now smelling good. Put it in the nose.
that's what I want. Forgot about it. Doesn't matter. Since all of you are magical in some form or nature, except maybe for Saka. She's a dragon that's magic enough. You would all be able to feel the tide pull in your stomach has noticeably increased, pulling you further inwards towards the heart of the forest. The same pull that you noticed the very first time when you met the ogres in the sheep fields outside of Eshlingen. It appears the closer you get to the center of the forest, the stronger that pull gets.
What?
Neat.
Would you like to attempt going around the grove? Do you just want to hack your way through? Do you want to try to get the centipede on top of the grove and use it as a walkable area? Or
Use the amazing ability, burrow.
Okay, we have talked about this before. The centipede itself can burrow, but
I
the
will
fact
go
that
on
you
top of the water,
Mhm.
like climb it to the top, and
Mhm.
burrow in a straight line, straight through.
Oh, so you're basically like
Making
burrowing
a
like a channel basically on top of it
Yes.
to
Enough
Sure.
for a little boat to get through.
fair enough. With the now upgraded vehicle sheet, the centipede does have a lot of strength, but your speed is being slowed down significantly since you're basically trying to
It's gonna be very slow.
force yourself through these different kinds of groves. After a few hours, you would be able to notice that you actually keep hitting like dry patches from time to time. You're not entirely sure if you're on the original
River anymore.
on the original river anymore, or if you like went into a swamp area, if like the river took a how you say like a side curved around somewhere, if it's just
Yeah.
naturally wet here.
The
It is
term
really
is meanders.
I do be meandering. It is really hard to tell at certain points, but you make progress forward. Let me drop a centipede here. Of course, that is the one time where it's actually facing that direction. Okay, let's try to get all of the fucking NPCs, all 50 of you.
Huh?
Trying to place everyone on this stupid thing. There's a Kevin, there's a Fenrir, there's all of the 50 NPCs. Ordok. I think that's all of you. So after forcing yourself through the jungle a little bit more for a few hours, it is now slowly getting dark. You have reached a patch of land. Again, could be a swamp, could just be the uppermost part of the now more mud and water river. To explain that. probably Arnos first, you're able to see some sort of flickering lights in front of you dancing across the swamp area from time to time, whooshing past you. Sometimes just staying in one place, sometimes actively moving around, following you.
Interesting.
Kind of changing colors from time to time. And while you are looking at that and trying to push forward, at this point you could probably actually walk on top of the drier land. You will be able to hear someone scream in the distance. Something like that. A little bit more desperation. A little bit less British. Yes. It is coming from in front of you.
Okay. Are we still connected to the centipede?
All right, I'm gonna go because work tomorrow.
Bye, Zen.
Yep. Have fun. Good night.
Goodbye.
I mean,
Yes.
Nice
assume
talking to
so.
Jevy today.
As far as I can tell, you are still on the centipede. I will goodbye. Visualize that for you. I think I will try to at least.
I had run out of water.
There you go. I think I got all of you here. All of the important ones.
Oh boy.
Might be missing
Dogs.
the dragon. Am I missing the dragon? No, maybe there's two
No.
dragons now.
No, the dragon's there. On the fender, but yeah, still there.
What?
The dragon is here. Twice, actually, surprisingly enough.
It is? The fuck?
Yep.
I only
Yeah.
see it once, but hey.
I also only see it once. Well, feel free to push the other one away.
No, I see the centipede on top of everyone.
If you have the little thing open that lets you find your character, if you press it once, it should put you on top.
Kind of dark
Yeah.
in here. I don't like the bubbles either.
Oh,
Tommy, why are you dumb?
I will park the centipede here.
There's a woman over there.
That is probably the origin of the sounds, yeah.
Woman.
Oi!
Huh?
Still screaming.
Oi!
She is moving around
Wait,
somewhat.
she's screaming.
Send Fenrir
I have been saying that,
to,
yes.
Oi!
I've
You're
been
disturbing
missing.
the
Beat
peace.
this lady.
Shut the fuck up.
She's not responding.
Maybe she
Well, she
doesn't
is
want to be
responding.
this.
She is yelling for help, but
Oi!
I don't know if it's like a conscious
Oh,
response.
oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
you,
yeah, he's
you're
going-
in front.
Is that ground you stood on?
You are currently staying on the ground, yes. You can't tell how deep the water around you is.
Can I do something?
Private, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
Let
test
Nelly
the
do
ground.
first.
While the woman is screaming, or?
I've got priorities.
Sure. Roll me a check with your, what tools are those? Like ground
How do I do
working
my
tools?
character shit again?
Press
Groundworking
C.
tools.
Let's look at my inventory. What would be useful? My tinker's tools. Do you want to use?
Sure.
Oh, I could use my brewer's supplies for chemistry.
I mean,
not how
yeah.
that works.
I'll use
think
I'll
so.
use my tinker's tools.
Okay. Hey,
That's a
Sure.
hey,
good
Tommy,
proxy.
hey.
Why can't I click it?
if you have to go to inventory and then there is an actual under tools.
Fuck
Ooh.
this.
My balls.
This game sucks.
Well, it works better on some days than on others.
I think Rabason's case, never.
I'm
True,
trying my best,
true.
okay?
If you can see the cat, I
Yeah.
can see you.
Just
So
a
you're
normal
going
road?
into formation now.
Yes.
For some reason.
Huh?
I was completely accidental, you know, but...
That is quite
There you go.
true. But hey.
That is some very foul ground. You wouldn't want to build a tunnel here, or live here, or do anything here. It is
Or I've done that one.
very
We have
disgusting
things.
mixture of like compost and dying plants and living plants and other dying
You
things?
what you see is you see Erdog kind of reach down with a little shovel, pick up a ground sample, give it a smell, put it in a tube, pour like this weird kind of liquid in it that's got all like bits of metal floating around it, and then he drops a match into it, and it sort of creates a small flamethrower in his hand for a minute, and then he gives it another smell, and he just turns around, and says, ground's fucked.
Have
Right.
you ever
When
wisdom?
he does
I-
that, Fenrir will go up to this lady and try to like get her attention.
You
Ah.
what?
Big fuck off wolf. I think she's seen him.
So as you try to get closer to the
We're
woman, you can
spotted,
see
boys.
she's currently fighting for her life, trying to not slowly get a bad touch by a big, disgusting-looking plant. She appears to have gotten stuck in the roots somehow. She is currently getting pulled towards that thing.
Fenrir will try to bite the plant.
I saw
tentacle again.
that
What
thing
is-
increase.
What did you see increase?
Just a fucking thing. Either animation reset or it got bigger.
Oh yeah, about those, Cry. Can Orphic see how magical they are? Like,
She can give me an Arcana check.
hey, I finally get to use my proficiency in Arcana.
Although I'd be wary with the detect magic because there could be so much magic
It's
in
not
the air.
detect
and you get a
magic,
headache.
it's just a basic
Detecting
little...
that. Okay.
Oh, fuck it.
Uh,
Fuck it, next spell.
You can deduct that this is some essentially fucked up magical version of like swamp gas or willow wisps.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
through the decomposing, whatever the fuck it is.
It's the nids.
So true.
We're back on Typhon.
It is basically reacting with the weird magic in the air and creating
Where's Angelos? Where's Angelos?
funky looking
Resolution.
reaction.
Darkest
I'm gonna
amateurs.
do two
My
stupid
voice.
things.
Yes.
Okay, first off, is the plant using its roots like tentacles-ish thing, or what part of the plant?
Yes.
Okay, Fenrir will bite that and try to pull that.
Sure.
That's the first action.
Give me a strength check. While I get my character sheet. $22. Can I do that?
I have
What's
this
the
big-
difference between a self roll and a private GM roll?
A private GM
Well,
roll
self-roll
because
is
you're
for
not
us, and
playing as
DM roll is for you.
Yeah, you aren't playing as the
11.
game master.
You successfully rip some of the roots away. What is Fenrir's perception? Can
Passively?
you roll me?
Not
Can you
good.
roll me a nature check with Fenrir?
Nature of it? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Not expected.
So,
plus -2, +0.
solid. So Fenrir, while realizing that he successfully removed most of the plant parts, the plant somehow still seems very much attached to the woman, whose screaming increases in noise level and panic.
Stupid action 2 is from Cave of Killers.
Mhm.
Firebolt into the gas.
Oh, for God's
Okay.
sake.
Huh?
Sure.
What the fuck are you doing?
Roll me an attack.
Like attempting at central of the gas.
Yeah, Central fucking one thing, Chernobyl 2. Yeah, of course.
I
Reactor
might have to put my
4.
gas mask on.
Reactor 4.
Same.
Let me take a quick look if I wrote something about it in my notes.
You see Kevin Rose gonna maybe throw a rock at it, but not a firebolt.
So we are the safe-ish distance.
Uh-huh. Well, I am at least. I'm more than 60 feet away.
It's not much that can hurt us above 30 feet.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of high tier stuff and some environmental. You don't worry about those though. Especially because it's environmental.
Trying to figure out something.
Ow. My fucking god, cat. Oh, shut up. The cat doesn't look at you. What's up?
I mean, I gave you
Okay.
warnings. I said stupid.
So, what you can see is Kevin, while the woman's still screaming, and Fenrir still trying to do something over there.
I actually have something I want to do, but I have to wait for fucking this dumbass to blow up half a forest.
Kevin points his hand towards whatever's going on over here. And he releases a fireball into it. And upon entering this swirling mass of light, for a second it gets like distorted, like it's trying to look at something through a soap bubble. And then you witness like a very contained, silent explosion inside that bubble. You don't hear anything. You don't even feel like a pressure wave, but you can you feel like the air getting sucked out of the surrounding area to fill a void that was suddenly and violently created. And I would like to all of you roll a d100 for me.
Of fucking course.
Fucking hate
Thanks, Kevin.
As you get hit by the magical version of Backdraft.
Well, I'm probably dead. 30 so...
How I don't
Whoa.
even know how to explain that.
Some
let me-
oil shit.
Pressure differential.
Yeah, the magical version of a pressure differential, sure.
It's like entering an operating room isn't that good of a example. A negatively pressured room. Well, Kevin, I think we're in the same bracket of shit that's gonna happen to us. Maybe with the Drake companion. Maybe.
So I didn't write a recap for last session, but the session before, a big part of my recap was fuck around and find out. We are right back
Kevin.
to it.
Well, no,
So,
Cray, I thought you were just gonna do as it enters a fucking swirl, it swirls towards you and gains power, thus making a fireball.
I haven't gotten that far on the list yet.
Good, good. Now we know
So-
not
Don't
to.
worry.
Cool.
Oh no.
How
I will
long?
let you know that if you damage me over half my health here, I'm shooting you in the head.
I was about to say, Nelly, you weren't there for that, but Kevin killed Walker last time. Accidentally, he opened the IED door.
Open the door.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he
Okay.
opened the door and like 8 fireballs fell out of it.
How long does that? So for the next minute, first of all, both Kevin and Arnos are considered confused. If I
Paul?
find the thing for that.
I'm not dead.
Haven't gotten to you yet. That's just Kevin. Where's confusion?
I don't like you saying that.
Well, it's just people triggering the wild magic always takes a little bit of time for me to get through all of the thing because it's just very funny. I can't find a thing for confusion right now. Just take curse for now. So confusion for the next minute. Then
Confirmed
next
it
up,
has 60 feet minimum range.
Am I
have-
65 feet away? For
we
real?
have
Why
a
Is my genuine
No!
question.
well.
Why just throw a firebolt at some random fucking anomaly?
I mean, that usually doesn't solve any kind of problem. But when
It
playing
narrows
Stalker,
down what it is.
I have
you-
never. I've never played Stalker and thought to
Frugal.
myself, how about I throw a grenade right into that
I
thing?
mean, you throw a bolt into things.
Yeah, but not a grenade.
I'm going back on the centipede.
Oh, wait,
Well, hold on.
I'm still getting to the bed. I haven't even finished reading
No,
it.
I don't want to be in the explosion zone.
Yeah, that's
Too late.
unfortunately.
I'm gonna dig myself a hole.
Too
So-
late.
2 blocks down, put a block of dirt above us. It's like a
Well, I
house
replayed
map on in
Minecraft now.
I am playing
Oh.
Minecraft. Everything's Minecraft to a
I
dwarf.
mean, you only 1 block
Uh,
high, so you don't need 2
Orphic
blocks.
suddenly vanishes into nothingness. The
Orphic's gone.
and we have
Wait,
Oh,
he's
boy.
confused and vanished?
No, he's just.
I just vanished.
Orphic is just vanished.
Ah, okay.
Where am I?
Walker,
I
could you
wish
roll
I
me a
didn't-
1d4? Oh, actually, never mind. You don't need to. There's only 3 creatures here. Could you roll me 4d10?
Oh! No. Oh no.
Wait, what do you mean 3 creatures?
Well,
Oh, I
know it.
literally vanished.
4d10, yeah?
yep.
Oh man. Great job.
22.
So that's 22 points of lightning damage to Kevin, Urdok, and your dragon buddy. But not you.
I am gonna be used by stone ability. That I
Well, I'm gonna
Basically
use
never
my
use.
fucking You're Gonna Vanish ability.
Orphic
Do I
is
have any
back at this point.
abilities?
No, you don't.
Mind if I know what Orphic saw while he was vanished?
Oh, you went back to the astral plane.
Ah, neat.
What's dwarven resilience? Does that help?
Against wild magic, sadly not, I think.
lightning.
I will let you know. It was 1 HP from an instant kill.
What? 22
What?
health?
What?
What a dragon.
Oh.
Oh.
So I take 22
Wait, you
HP
dragon on it?
off.
Only 23. It is your wolf that is busted, and not my dragon.
Down to
I told
70
him
what?
that.
Uh,
Nelly, you took
Fuckers.
22 damage.
Yeah.
And I vanished for a bit.
No,
There's
do
a
you-
unicorn.
do you-
Yeah,
do you-
Fenrir can take
Excuse me?
Fenrir can take 1 more immediate action right now if he wants to while all this happening. A
If
wild
it-
unicorn
if you
appears.
want to point a fucker, you can look to the left of me, and we can both bang him in the head.
And while all of that is happening, the screaming from the woman suddenly stops.
You know-
As triggered by this event.
You know,
And
I actually had literally the solution to the woman. I'm not even joking.
Oh, no.
The
Kill
same.
Kevin.
I literally
And-
have an
Go.
ability to negate that whole fucking effect.
I can just take her out of the plan.
But someone, Kevin, of course had to do some random stupid shit, and now we're here.
Well, he's
And
not the wisest man.
you can see
Yeah. He is not the one.
I think I've fucking heard of suicide bombers, more eyes.
what you can see right now is breaking its way through the ground under where the woman was struggling. So what you can see right now, you can see this big kind of plant looking thing, and you can see the woman struggling with the roots of it. The struggling of the woman suddenly stops as she like gets jerked around, and you can for the first time actually see her face looking at you. But instead of having a normal face, it is just one big eye, which now centers on Kevin after he just blew up the fucking magic anomaly. And then the ground under the woman starts shaking, and you can see a truly interesting looking creature bury its way out of it. I have a picture for you, which I made myself based on a very interesting creature. If I find it, I know it's here somewhere, right next to my dying plans I had for today.
Can I be back on the map, please?
This thing.
It's a snail.
It's a snail.
It is a terrific looking snail, which instead of having 2 eyes, it carries 5 distinct.
Wait. So
Hmm?
she wasn't real?
No,
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 just made
it shows the eye stalk of
it
the
is
fuck-
a-
Fucking knew it.
if you're familiar with the concept of an anglerfish, something like that.
Yeah.
But since no one
Think
bothered
that
to
is a
look
bit
at it,
fucked.
it is
Oh,
a
it's
bit
not that.
fucked.
It's not that we didn't bother. It's just that someone blew up half the
Yeah.
forest again.
You didn't really get to it, to be fair. That is true. Well,
Well,
I would like all of you to
can
quickly
I be
please
on the map?
roll me some initiative as I put.
How do I
Someone-
do initiative again?
You have to start initiative first.
Yeah,
That
true.
is correct. So while I'm already at it, as the thing burrows out of the ground to remove the woman first.
Mm.
Whoop. There it is. Immediately rips the unicorn in half, because I do not want to deal with that.
What?
No.
How could you? The
Another
unicorn.
another
Oh,
favored
gosh.
creature that is,
I knew.
you know,
Yeah, it was
and
the
then
fish.
it will
It's endangered.
teleport 30 feet into this direction.
You teleporting?
Towards,
I'm sorry, it's taking first action.
yes, it has the ambusher trait.
It has the cunt
And-
trait.
You can see this,
That only
in
makes
theory,
it better.
slow-moving snail suddenly warp towards you, waving these 5 corpses around in front of you. And if you could ever... It is hard for a snail to look angry at someone, but damn, it sure hates Kevin right now.
So it deserves. So he
I wonder
deserves.
why.
So, congrats on that, my man.
Have you started the initiative?
I think I started it. I mean, I'm in the initiative.
There we go. Now we can see.
Amazing.
Where do
Well,
I?
it-
Yeah!
It is a snail. If you right-click your token, there's a the little sword and shield, and if you click that, you are in the initiative.
Oh, that one does it too?
Also,
Henry still does have an initiative button I can put.
Oh my God.
God fucking damn it!
Then
I
go
keep
to
forgetting
his
about that.
character sheet
I
and
can
go
just
to
do
the
it.
big thing that says
you go.
initiative plus whatever the fuck or minus.
Also, in case anyone wants to know, this is actually not from. I'm fucking stupid. Not from The Witcher. This is from Thronebreaker, I think, from the Quen standalone game.
Don't know what that is.
It's more Witcher music, but not the ones we've already heard before, so it's good.
Ah,
Same,
hey.
same artist, different game.
Yeah.
There, Cry. This is the design you'll never get to see.
Oh dear lord, that looks dangerous.
It's
The
what?
point-
It's a steam cannon.
I'm just going to ignore that.
Oh,
Well,
and
since
this
snails
is...
are slow and it has a very low dexterity, it is at the bottom of the initiative, but at the top of the initiative, it will use its layer action to shoom, do this.
I thought I heard you say layer action. Damn.
Why did I did say that, didn't I?
Oh no.
I would like. Oh, I didn't actually link it. Shit.
Haha!
Well, a DC 13 Constitution saving throw from all of you, pretty please.
All the
As you can,
fucking.
you don't hear the snail scream, but you can feel a very angry vibration, like rushing through your body.
Oh, what saving throw?
Con.
Constitution. Mm-hmm.
Do I get any benefits against my constitution?
That
What?
actually, I think you are a dwarf. You might
That's
actually
three
have something
risks.
for that. Wait, proficiency? Don't you? Don't dwarfs
I've
have
got
some?
my
What?
dwarven resilience, but I can't
yeah.
click it to see what it does.
I guess.
Uh,
I guess that was a dragon for this one.
That actually specifically gives you advantage for that. It gives you
I'm
saving
dead.
throws against poison.
Oh, nice.
And if you click on the name once, it should open up into something with more info.
Didn't work.
Uh,
Well,
Kevin,
I got
who-
a 6.
who did you try to Flash of Genius?
Myself.
Fair enough. Where is my poison gas? I tried to do something very cool looking for this, but it is one of the things that sadly doesn't work anymore.
The Germans in 1945. Where is my
Where's my
poison
mustard
gas? Oh.
Ironically enough,
No,
you're
my
not far off
notebook.
from that. If Foundry lets me do it. I'm trying to, but
There is
Huh?
a gas effect at the very least.
There's a gas effect
There
everywhere.
is a gas effect.
oh yeah. So, I have Fenrir passed, Orphic didn't
No.
pass, Kevin passed with the Flash of Genius just that. The Portrait Companion didn't pass, Arnos passed, Erdok, Didn't.
Just tell me if is it damage or no damage?
well,
It's
is it
probably
effect?
damage over time if it's poison, and damage now too.
it is the start of the next round, it will be damage. Right now it is just limited in... Oh, I have to actually roll how long it stays, give me a second. Didn't save
What range is this?
2 rounds.
The whole
It's the
map.
entire swamp.
Lovely.
He did the funny.
So,
He did the funny and made it its slash.
This is why we have a gas mask, okay?
I mean, you can't see a lot more through the gas mask, sadly.
No, but you don't get gassed.
Is there a way I can easily do this?
Excuse me, what the fuck is my camera doing? Why am I seeing lines on it?
Don't worry about it.
What?
We got CCTV effect.
Hello? Why do I have a CCTV effect?
No way, Kevin passed. I'm
What?
stupid.
Hello?
I tried clicking Dwarven Resilience, but it just says dwarf.
This is poison damage, right?
That's at the end of the start of the next round.
That's what it is.
That's low correct now.
Actually, no, I don't even have that.
Kevin, can you tell me if you can see less than before?
In what do you mean?
If you can see less than before, like in your vision range.
Vision range never changed for me.
Because in theory, your vision is limited now. But I never figured out how to do that in game, sadly.
Well, theoretically, there is a ring around all characters.
Yeah, right? And
Outside that ring, I cannot. It is darker. I can try to draw it for you. The ring is. Oh, there it changed.
Yeah,
Hello, am I still CCTV camera footage? No.
that's fine. Yeah, in theory, all of your vision has...
advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yeah, in theory, all of your vision has been halved, and you are only able to see 10 feet. Do you want me to give you like 10 feet auras around you, or can you tell how much 10 feet is? And
We
just,
can literally look how much
Okay.
10 feet is.
Wrong tool.
So, right now, for every one of you, the snail vanished back into the poison fog. Except for Nelly, because he has tremor sense. As he has...
Yeah, I do. Where's
At
the
least-
fucker?
Well,
At
have a
least I
circle
thought
around me now, but
so,
I can't.
because I don't have it in here, but I think you have.
I should do. I got my
Um,
old character sheet.
Yeah, maybe can you like just quickly look it up? Actually,
yeah.
Arnos,
Okay.
it is the top of your round. Your turn. I'm sorry. It is the top of the round. It is your turn. The poison fog has rolled in for an undetermined amount of time.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Your dragon is dying.
I know, and there's very little I can do about it.
Kevin is a cunt, but you can still see Kevin. He's the only one that is close enough.
Yeah, but I know where they are. Like,
Just because there has now become smoke doesn't mean I don't have a complete sense of direction.
Yeah,
still.
but your ranged attacks would be a disadvantage as well.
I know.
Yeah.
That is fine.
I just want to put it into gameplay terms because I am afraid to forget things.
It's funny
again.
that some of the things I don't, there isn't a disadvantage or advantage now, isn't there?
Yeah, that is
They
true.
only has you can see, but you can see it close enough.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Where did you go, you motherfucker?
Cool.
Touch ability. That's sad as fuck.
Next up
Can
after
I?
that is Fenrir. Yes.
Do hide the
Right.
fucking boss if we can't see it, if we aren't in range.
I mean, some of you are on range. It's just.
Oh no, it fixed it. Oh no, you just.
Well, no, I
did it.
just made him
Yeah.
invisible.
Oh, that's not a.
Well, now I completely don't
There
know
you go.
where he is. I'm 30 feet away from there.
Okay. This is an action. Oh, that's so fucked though.
But I know why don't drink alcohol.
Is it 20 feet?
Disgusting.
That is pretty fucked, not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna do dumb fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because I assume that
Assume
I can't
away.
I can't just assume that I'm allowed to like move 15 feet here, do an action, and still like move the rest because it's still stopping, then action, then.
You actually can do that. That is part of the base rule set. People just keep
It
forgetting about it.
is.
Yeah, you can do it in
Yeah.
base D&D.
You can move 5 feet, do something.
Yeah,
move
you can
5
do
feet,
you
down.
can do your entire
no,
movement.
I'll use my 30.
I didn't have tremor sense. Benny
Ah.
had tremor sense.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will
Okay.
use my 35
that's what it
feet of
was.
movement because I'm
Mhm.
cringe.
I am losing hearing.
I
10
will
of them
instead just
to
dig
go
a hole
here.
to find the thing.
Spell. Cure wounds because fuck you, Kevin. Genuinely.
It's the second time you nearly killed your dragon.
Oh,
No, I think this
twice.
time he killed it.
My favorite DreamWorks movie. How to Kill Your Dragon.
Very.
You have to directly kill the dragon.
You killed the dragon once directly already.
No,
You
it was
did.
indirectly. I opened the door.
You opened the door, and that door was you, meaning you directly bombed the dragon and me.
And I
Okay.
love wild magic. Fun.
Then I will move 10 feet here, and I should be in visual range now.
You can now see the snail again, yes. It is very ugly and disgusting.
Cry, how fast do you fall in D&D?
Can I see it? Question mark? I don't see it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, okay, very cool.
It is honestly up to us this
All right.
not see
You know
it.
what? I'm pissed. I have been in this forest, almost got blown up twice. This is fucking.
I'm sorry.
Guardian of Faith. I'm immediately casting a 4th level spell.
Okay.
And I am gonna put this motherfucker. How big is this? Fucking.
It is
10.
considered large.
I want this. Here.
Okay. The
Remember,
Guardian of
it's a physical item. You cannot pass through it.
the Guardian. Did I have a thing for that? Let me see. Guardian. Nah, of course I don't.
Wait, I think we just use something.
How big is it? Is it 5 by 5 or 10 by 10?
It's a large token, so equal size as snail, I guess.
Okay, let me just I don't know. If I just go 10 by like this. Oops, that's too much.
I can't even see it, God's sake.
I'm sorry. That is way. No,
Whoa! Oh,
that's 1-0 too much. There we go. Like
oh
this.
no!
I should
Nope.
be a little bit small, but to be fair, as long as like you mark yourself that these 4 squares here, they're pathfinding the locks right now.
There you go. Did you want it more like this?
Yeah,
Or-
there, perfect.
Okay, there you go.
And it is. Let's see. I just have to check because I believe it's on its turn. Any creature that moves to space for the first time. It is on first time it gets injured, but I spawned it inside of its range.
Ah, okay.
So on its turn, if it still stays there, or I guess something like that, it will have to take A fine amount of damage.
Okay.
Well, that is the case. I actually still have fucking 5 feet of movement.
Move away.
No, because he can't. He can move through this now.
Oh, he can't.
Completely. Yeah. Then, for my, I have done 2 actions. That one. Then my last fine action shall be. You know what? It will be a little funny. I'm gonna sanctuary on myself.
Sure.
Hey.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Fenrir. After that, coming up, Urdok.
Woo.
The
Well,
snail
just say
teleported
that's
past you.
Or where he teleported to when he teleported.
What?
Will you say that Fenrir know where he is as he teleported? Behind Fenrir?
Not necessarily. Fenrir can give me a perception check with advantage though to smell for snail.
Yes.
Isn't this force very smelly?
Yeah, to be fair, it would cancel out, but it's 2 11s anyway, so... you would have a general direction of where the thing went.
It will go that general direction until it hit it.
Sure.
Guess it hits there. And I guess a bite.
CCTV camera.
It's
The
starting
one.
again.
Bite it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Maybe it's having bad problems getting to the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah,
do you-
that...
Do you get advantage if you don't see your ally?
No,
I don't...
technically no.
Mm. I
And
mean, you
arguably, it's a bit on the edge of even if it is like technically flanking.
I would say it gets advantage because the snail has tremor sense, so it knows that you're there. Also, your confusion is gone, I just noticed that. There you go. Sure. It would have advantage.
Let's see if the second roll will be.
Amazing. Solid. 14 points of damage. You crunch into that shell really, really good.
Next question: can it go pro?
You can certainly try. Or rather, it will try. Well, you somehow, I guess you could turn the snail sideways.
Success.
You successfully make the snail go sideways, however that works.
Hey.
Uh,
Wait. Is it limited to just like rotation, like that way, or can he put it on its head?
like, I don't know if snails technically have a head.
Well, just like
They do.
make it so that its squishy bit faces up. Because technically, rotation works on a gyro. I'm just thinking, just to utilize the opportunity to the full.
Well, he is not rotated. He's prone.
Yeah, I don't think Fenrir can like place it down like in fucking Gmod. It's just like he flips it over.
I just want to understand the rules of the spell in full.
And
Yeah,
the snail gets prone.
Yeah, you flip the snail like a Krabby Patty. I think Fenrir only has 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Well, and with that I realize... Where did my... Oh. Hey, combat has begun. Thank you, Foundry. I was wondering why I didn't have my buttons. There you go. It is Urdok.
Okay. Where's Kevin? I want to shoot him in the head.
Next to you.
Alright, Kevin, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
You can't see me.
I'm gonna
Yes.
smell you.
How? Oh
Right,
yeah.
I would
yeah,
ask
but-
for a perception check for that.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh, fuck. I could cast fly and just leave.
Keep in mind you don't have open sky.
That won't stop me. I'll just fly up to a tree and sit in it.
Snail is going to approach you very slowly.
Eventually he'll reach me. Shitting hell!
Jeez.
I love that the camera died. Nelly
Okay,
did-
Nelly.
No, I think his microphone also got fucked.
Oh no.
Because I see his
Nelly.
continuously
Nelly.
Yes,
transmitting.
continuous transmitting.
No,
Oh,
Nelly
God.
died.
We're just going to take a quick step to Saka while Nelly is fixing that.
And then Nelly.
Also, I love the frozen cry cam.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm ignoring that. Anything the dragon wants to do after getting blown up again?
Yes.
Kevin coming up after that.
Hello? Oh shit.
Hello.
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
Hi there.
Are you good?
Hi there, darling. Okay. Kapitan, I want to
Mhm.
move. Actually, how tall is the fucking foggy bullshit?
Well, you can't see the top of it. It reaches up at least higher than the dragon is tall. It was hard to make out with the darkness.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll try.
Mhm.
Fly 40 feet up in the air.
Well, you would be above the fog, that's for sure, but you can feel the crown of the trees getting pretty close. But you are...
Or as least as like as
Sure.
far away as I need to get away from this smoke.
You are above the fog now, but you can see the fog rising. It will get you at some point.
Well, that gives me a little bit of more time. Does it see like the snail in or the like any
Yeah.
of this?
Well, I
from
wouldn't...
above?
I don't think it can see the snail, but it would be able to see the spirit guardians and probably, you know,
In that
figure it out.
case, it will move. You know what? There, where I'm pointing right now.
sure. Can you still not move it?
It's fucking Urdoc's initiative.
Hello?
One more to the left.
All right.
Hang on. Sorry about that. A picture just fell off my wall and nearly hit me in the face.
That's what it was. Yeah, we thought we were getting attacked over there.
Close to it.
Fucking German bomb went off 100 years later.
That is.
Don't worry, it might have also been British. The British have been keeping a bomb in one museum that they thought was actually disarmed, but it was a live bomb.
Happens.
The biggest bomb dropped in World War II.
Don't worry.
And it was live
Happens
for
to the best
kids
of us.
to, fucking jump on
It's
and
my
play
parents to
with.
smack all they want.
It's a
Most of the
well-built bomb.
It's not likely to go off, but
I can't see the
Nail
hole
Tuesday?
which the nail was put in to hang the painting up. So I'm not entirely certain what the fuck it was hanging from.
Super glue.
the nail just disappeared.
Oh shit!
Hmm?
Was I right?
No. But I think. Yeah, I can see the mark. Where the fuck is that gone?
Wait, is the nail just gone?
No. There was like it was like a hook thing. Yo, That's concerning because I think that's what we were going to use to hang up the rest of the paintings in the house. Oh shit!
So it's a big ticking timer, is what you're saying.
There might be a lot of things I need to take off the wall.
Or we might have installed it wrong.
Considering you just peel the back off something and just slam it into a wall, it's pretty hard to fuck up.
Ah.
Oh, you bought those? What the fuck?
Walker, was it all that Saka wanted to do?
Anyways,
Only two actions.
Oh yeah.
anyways,
keep
back
forgetting
to what I was meant to be doing.
Hmm.
Right, I am going to use my arcane firearm, or eldritch cannon. Sorry, that's the appropriate term.
Yeah.
To shoot the fucker
Shoo?
as best I can. I just need to remember where that spell is.
Well, one of them is, I think, deploying the Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah.
One action. Where is it? Third level.
Oh, you've popped it down.
Yep. Within 5 feet of you.
Artificial. Oh, those are effects. Whoops. Spells. Third level. It's not on my spell sheet. Where is it?
The cannon itself, if you if you click it and then features, you have the different attacks.
Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, so
Yep.
I've set up my little fucking mortar position.
Mm-hmm.
I've summoned sandbags out of the very earth.
As
and
you
now
do.
I'm gonna shoot the fucker. This character has no spells.
Features.
Oh, it's on features. Sorry. We are going to use. I don't want to use the airburst mortar because that might
That would
hit
be-
Kevin.
That also might hit Arnos, and I don't think Walker wants that right
Oh,
now.
no.
How are you gonna hit me with
I'm
that?
gonna
If you aim
use.
it?
Sorry, I got confused your models. I'm gonna use the force ballista.
Imagine getting friendly fire mortar from like 10 feet away.
So it is. What should I do? An attack
You-
roll?
Yeah, you just click the little roll thingy next to the name of it, the little dice.
Any modifiers or situation bonuses, etc.
Rage check.
Technically,
In
it's
fog.
advantage because it's prone. But since it's a giant fucking snail, I chose to ignore that.
But it doesn't have
Yeah,
direct vision either.
I don't see how that would make it harder to hit. So just press the button once and then normal. There you go.
You got
But
8.
this is mortar. I hope
No,
it
this is the
doesn't
force
fly high.
ballista.
An 8 sadly does not hit. Believe it or not.
Fired off into the fog somewhere.
What is interesting though is actually nothing since you didn't hit. Never mind that. I think it's a bonus action to do that. Imagine me actually reading these things.
Your camera is very entertaining, Krauton.
I know.
And
And Ellie's camera is also interesting.
That's currently because my camera's not plugged in, as I think the picture frame hit my webcam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It did, because we saw twirling.
So you have one more action. It's a bonus action to use the cannon for you.
Oh, I might do an actual spell then.
You have a few of those.
Hang on.
Can
Spells.
Purify some food and water. You can aggressively levitate.
Who can aggressively levitate?
Yeah, just to flex on you.
Can I want to read. Hang on. Let's get that there, and then I bring up my character sheet, and I'll be able to read what the fucking spell does.
Mm.
It's level 2.
I'm pretty sure you still haven't picked your spells.
I've got them from the last time, so I'm just
Okay.
keeping them the same to save effort.
Fair point.
I am going to do Scorching Ray.
Yep. Do that. It's 3 beams, I assume.
It is
All 3 of them aimed at the
one
snail.
creature. Yeah.
So press the little thing next to it again, and it should roll right away. By the way, Kevin, your
Normal.
time for repentance is coming up.
16.
That does hit.
Okay.
Would you look at
Damage. Do you want us to roll it 3 times or?
that? It counts for all 3 of them.
Okay, good. I only rolled 2. Oh, it's 2d6, and then the result is what each 3 beam does. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
So 21.
Yeah, there you go. 21 damage.
Fire
Oh,
damage,
wait, that is
specifically.
is that a magic attack?
Yeah.
Could you roll me
It
that?
does 2d6 fire damage, not magic
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, no, just spell. Can you roll me that a second time, because that would be a disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, of course. And
There's a
roll
normal D20.
exactly the same.
No, the attack.
roll.
Sorry, the attack roll.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot about that with the.
11. Oh no, 16.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so 60 still hits.
Yeah, it still is. So, yeah, 7 points times 3.
21.
So, I can do the math. As you can see, these beams of fire impacting the snail. For a second, it appears nearly as if the shell was reflecting them before burrowing their way into the meat, whatever the fuck is underneath a snail's shell. But
It's mainly jelly.
you can suspect that there's some fuckery afoot with that shell.
There's some rich pudding in there.
Kevin.
Nerevar, what do you mean
I
by
assume this
Change in
play
the
action is
initiative.
different from Cloud Spell
Thank you.
and is magical.
What is magical?
The cloud, the
The fog?
fog, yeah, it doesn't count as a
To
fog
some degree.
in the same degree that the Veronian goggles work or not.
If it's not affected by the cloud spell, you would be able to see through that.
That means I can just chain him from here then.
That is correct.
Will you put him as a monster in a D&D?
Yes.
sense. Okay.
That is, for once, I'm actually pretty certain about that. No, what the fuck am I listening to now? Why is that in here? I'm sorry.
How do I cast this?
There we go. I'm sorry. What are you trying to cast? The 18 does hit.
There we go.
Ah. Sure. Well, first of all, that is 13 points of psychic damage. Slide right to the snail. And then it will roll the wisdom saving throw. Let me double check something. Or it's... Wait, no, I think I can actually roll it then decide afterwards. Yeah, no, it's going to use that. Fuck you. No. Actual double screw you, give me a second. I get to roll that at advantage. And then I can still resist it. Doesn't matter. So, why is still it resisted? You can also tell that your magic is seeming to be a little bit scruffy-wuffy with whatever is going on with the snail.
I have to read the spell again, because I might be able to use it again, because it has 3 charges.
That might be
Does
very
it get
much.
immune if it succeeds on one save?
There is a chance of that.
Well, in the spell itself it doesn't say that, so I'm gonna try again.
Well, then it probably doesn't.
But I can't do it again in this turn, can I? No, because this is... yeah, I had to use a bonus action for it. Oof. Well, I shade him twice then.
Sure. Well, if nothing else works, violent blunt damage seems to... Never mind.
Yeah. I forgot
Oh,
that
there's
was-
an 18. Okay, I only saw the first one come in. 28 points. No, 28 attack. That does hit. And we are looking at a whopping 13 points of bludgeoning damage. For once, normal bludgeoning damage just seems to work. Seems to work just fine.
It is piercing, it is the meme, not a bludgeoning.
That is true. Actually, I just noticed something. The tiniest bit of retcons, Nelly, your fire damage appears to do less damage than you thought it would.
What?
You've been scammed.
This is bollocks, Cry.
I'm sorry, at some point I will actually look at the things I write down for myself in my little thing that is called
That
the
will
character
never
sheet.
happen.
No,
And are you are always looking.
yeah, it's like I have it right. It just says right there.
Indeed, to the right.
Yeah, it says right. Oh, I'm so sorry. So actually, what you do learn once the DM figures out what's the difference between a immunity and resistance is that apparently due to the snail's viscosity and coveredness in slimes, it completely ignores fire damage.
Completely?
Quite possibly, yes. And knowing is half the battle. Anything else you want to do, Kevin? How many? 1, 2,
I want a
3.
fucking refund on my turn.
No.
Oh, Orphic coming up. Unless Kevin reminds me of something that he wants to do. Surprise me, Bart.
I thought Kevin.
Do something
had
unsuspected.
something. Is this like fog or a thick smoke, or can you see areas, or is it just completely unseeable through?
Well, it is an irritating gas that both blocks you visually and by irritating your eyes. You would be able to tell vague shapes, and by the fact that there's a lot of glowing stuff hitting the snail, you would be able to tell vaguely where it is.
Could I tell where the bubbles are?
The bubbles.
Throw a fireball into a bubble.
Yeah, you would be able to tell. Keep in mind that this one
Think
isn't
bigger dwarf.
isn't there anymore. That bubble is gone actually another day. Because
Okay, well-
someone, you know, did something.
I'll do something unthinkable.
Found out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do something very unthinkable. Walk next to the fucking thing, 25 feet. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
go here,
You're gonna burst the bubble.
maybe.
Yeah, let's see what happens this
I'm gonna
time.
burst its bubble, that's for certain. So I can somewhat vaguely tell where the bubble is, right?
Yes,
that
it is true.
Thank you. Vortex orb.
Sure. Saving throw at advantage. You at this point would also be able to tell that magic and this thing is a little bit sussy-wussy.
Yeah. But I've got nothing else I can do besides magic.
Oh, wait,
So-
how many times per
With
turn
a
can I
stick.
use my resistance? Doesn't say. Well, you know, smoke him if you got him. Screw you, Bart.
Yeah, well,
Also, roll me a d6.
that's fine by me. 4.
So,
Can you at
Well,
least look at us?
fuck me, I guess. Oh, no,
Fix
I'm
the
always
camera,
playing blind
it
D&D.
looks fucking weird as shit.
Yeah, you're just kind of looking somewhere else.
He's not even looking at us.
I'm not trying to ignore you guys, okay? I'm sorry.
Father, Why don't you look at me, father?
Oh, it works again.
There
There
he
you go.
is.
On a 4, nothing happens, so good for you. Are you
Okay.
trying to run it again?
No.
No.
Bonus action.
Sure.
Telekinesis.
What is-
Telekinetic. Then fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I push.
Choke it out.
Well, I push eat.
No,
Why does it give me a fucking measure template? Push it that way.
Sure.
What the fuck?
I
What?
don't know.
I push it into
I think
the
you can
area.
push it in like a
Uh,
5 feet radius from where it used to be.
Okay, so it's just gonna be exactly the same place. It can't move it.
Is that a magic attack? Telekinetic?
No.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Effect.
No, it's not.
Is it got the keyword physical?
No, it's my own fucking I exist bullshit thingy. What do you call it? It's a feature.
Racial feet.
Oh,
It's a active abilities feature.
Oh.
Telekinetic.
Since it failed, it doesn't matter. So,
Ha ha ha.
time to push the snake into the...
Oh,
I assume you just kind of
immovable
roll
object.
it over into the...
Yeah.
It can't go into it.
It's an immovable
It can't?
object.
what?
No,
Oh, I thought
it's
it
an
was dead, it's
immovable
plus
object.
damage.
The fuck?
I misunderstood that. I'm sorry. You
Then
keep
it's
using it
getting.
and
I
never
know, I
learn.
misunderstood that. I just.
Yeah.
Then it's getting pushed. Fucking this way. That's
That
me.
pushed you. I didn't do that. That was you.
I don't even
fucking-
have that much movement. It's getting pushed this way, I guess. Fuck it.
Yeah, it can't be pushed further than that. It's only 5 feet.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
That's
So.
10 feet.
Yes, I don't know. Just like that.
That's.
of.
It didn't move.
It moved.
It
Did
did.
it? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's,
it was
Okay.
now it's
It was-
now it's
It
out of
moved
range.
away from
now.
August's
Amazing.
range.
With my
my
remaining
range.
5 feet of movement,
Mhm.
because. Yeah, that's 25. I'll move backwards.
That is a fair point for the bard. Wow. With that, end of the initiative. Who would have thought snares are slow? You wouldn't
Active
think it.
enhanced condition prone.
Yeah, it's just that it reminded me that I'm prone.
Neat.
I mean, it's not like it had a lot of movement, and thankfully, prone, like we have learned, doesn't affect anything.
Oh, don't they get fucking?
It takes half the movement to stand up.
Yeah, don't they get
If you-
attacked from melee range with advantage? Also.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it will spend half of its 15 feet of movement to stand up, so that's all it does in that regard, I guess.
It moves. Can move still 5
So-
feet.
Does it use 8 or 7
Yes.
feet of movement?
Well, it has like 5 left, so that's enough to go back towards. Actually, it will probably go over here, so it isn't out. It's out of range of the fucking guardians. And then it will use.
It's not out of range.
Shit.
It was just a trap.
It's a
Uh,
trap. It is 10
one
feet
of-
range from the
one of
object.
its actions on its multi-attack. If I actually post the whole thing, you can see that.
Oh no.
The interesting thing with this creature, which I
Actually, before
It
you
has
do,
ranged.
I want some save actually.
sure. What am I saving?
I think it's wisdom, but I'm gonna just very quickly check before I say it is actually wisdom because I don't think it is. I think that's a lie.
Oh,
Start
it's
to end
interesting.
this round.
This one is dexterity for whatever reason.
What am I dexing?
You're dex saving against me because it's still in range of the fuck you guardian shirt.
Shit.
Or guardian of faith. I'm highly sorry. A DC 15, by the way.
Sure. Let's see how much dex the snare has. It isn't a lot. Is it by chance a magic attack?
Yes. Or if I'm
You see,
magical.
I am not entirely well. The object is very magic.
Also,
It
Walker,
radiates magic. I assume
You
it's radi-
didn't. Hold on, Walker. You didn't take an attack of
advanced
opportunity when it moved out of your range. When I
I
push
can't.
it, you can.
I have a gun.
But bayonet.
I don't have a bayonet.
Well, that's rogue. Your character does.
Uh,
Improvised weapon attack.
So, just show you. Like, it doesn't really. It's radiant damage, but
It's
it's
radiant
not like-
damage to a magical object.
Yeah,
Like
that's
just spew magical.
that one's magical, but I look at this.
Well, I guess it's magical, but it isn't a spell attack, so therefore it doesn't trigger.
No,
the
it's
thing.
not a spell attack.
Yeah, then it will just roll
Yeah, it's not
normally.
magic damage.
So,
No, in the thing it's a specifically spell attack. That's why. Well,
magical
I assume it
Damage.
fails.
It's
I
a
don't know.
DC 15.
What
You
is the
know
number?
what it rolled.
Oh,
We don't. Just
I'm
skip it
sorry.
like that. It's more entertaining.
It doesn't. I can't see it in Guardian of Faith where it says that.
wait, does it just take 20 flat points? Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yep, it's flat 20.
Wait.
Assuming it doesn't have
I've got no
No,
magic
do you
keywords in
read
this description.
it's a magic.
If
Yeah,
item.
anything,
it's a
it-
really wacky one, just an
if-
aura.
If anything, it takes holy damage, not magic damage.
Radiant damage.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Well,
Yeah, but
it certainly takes that.
radiant damage is technically
As I was
magic
saying,
damage.
But not
It will-
really, because it's not from the cause of a spell. It's from
No,
a cause of faith.
Radiant damage can be in non
this instance,
applications as well.
It's fucking weird.
Radiant is really scuffed that way.
Exorcism.
but yeah,
That's what I'm
but
doing.
as I was saying, the interesting thing about the snail is that it has 5 distinct flays, all of which are different parts mimicking a different body, and its first attack is going to use the burn victim.
Try?
Yeah.
I can see the health of the snail.
You can't or you can?
I can too, actually.
No, wait,
If I
what?
have my cursor over it, you can actually
Yeah.
see its health.
Oh, yeah.
Hi there,
Oh.
health.
It's nearly down to halfway.
Noted.
Well,
Well,
I know where that came
It's
from.
also in the combat tracker as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I love not. I should have just like a second screen open at all times displays what the fuck you guys are seeing. Because sometimes it. How
I mean, I hear the
about?
stream.
Yeah, you
How
can
about
just
fire?
watch my stream.
Can I just say that I
Did you
find
say
this
how
one-
about fireball?
This is the wackiest like ability I've ever seen. Its jaw and releases a 40x 10 feet stream of flames.
What?
Oh,
A
wow,
40x, 10x?
What is that supposed to mean?
We're a bit fucked.
It's a 40 feet line that is 10 feet wide, I assume.
You would be correct. Something like this. So I would like to have a.
This is
Can't
a
see your
bro.
tokens anymore, but a dexterity saving throw from Arnost, the Eldritch Cannon, and Urdok.
Oh, you forgot one.
Have I?
Yes.
I don't think the centipede can save because it's not an autonomous object. That will just have to take the damage.
Just
It
let
doesn't
it
even
be,
have the
Kevin.
autonomous dodging every action.
No, it doesn't have dodge autopilot.
Oof.
Wait,
Right.
no, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a cannon, not a fucking mimic.
Well, it is from Terry Pratchett because
It
we
doesn't
haven't
even
found.
have the same intelligence as a one intelligence homunculus. He's bad.
Because it's a
Well,
gun.
How intelligent is your car?
Well, depends on
they
the
are smart
car.
cars.
Yeah. How
Urdok?
smart is a smart car? Hmm?
What am I doing? How much damage am I taking?
Ah.
Well, none yet. If you would like to roll me the dexterity saving throw. For
That's
you and your
not very
cannon.
well.
One for
Hang on.
you, one for your cannon.
I'm just in the dex normal there. 11. Failed that. The cannon. Cannon failed it too.
That would be 20 points of fire damage to you. Arnos, do you know your lovely Guardian of Faith? That's a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
If
Sanctuary is though, so I have to make
fucking clerics.
But Sanctuary is. But well, yeah.
I'm getting very close to half health.
It's a Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Have you tried not being in line
Dexterity.
with anyone?
No, for concentration.
You know,
Yes.
I'd like to try that out.
I think it's-
Just go past me.
I think it's at the end of your
Okay.
turn.
Just go there.
I don't know.
Well, that is certainly... Wait, there should be more than half of it, right?
Yeah. So it's saved.
It's a... So now.
but-
Then it will...
But it doesn't matter in the end scheme of things.
I'm sorry, did you do a saving throw and succeeded?
Yes. So
The
that-
snail?
Oh no,
Oh,
Well, why do it?
I thought the snail did a saving throw and succeeded.
Why can I not post this? Why can I not see that? The fuck?
I was gonna make.
Technically,
as much as
Nelly should also hadde intelligence ting as well, shouldn't he?
reaction.
Flash
Intelligence, eh?
intelligence. Or
Well,
flash of
depends
genius.
on which rule set he uses.
I
I've got
don't
Flash of
think-
Genius. I haven't used it, but I've got it.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so you can't see
You
the
cannot
text.
save
that-
yourself.
How?
You use it.
You use it,
I
you
can't
can't
remember what it
technically
does.
do it anymore.
Oh my
what
God,
is this
really?
fucking thing Crab done?
So I don't know why you can't show it.
It steals us something.
That is the fuck.
In the world of D&D 5e, you fall
Today is reading
500
testing.
feet.
Control C, please. For the love of God. Yeah, okay, so this ability doesn't exist anymore? Hello?
I love it.
God.
Oh, for the fuck's sake, there you go. So what I'm trying to do is trying to grapple off, like, I'm sorry.
Huh?
But actually, before because I was just intrigued by what the fuck the beggar was, I'm actually gonna impose a reaction.
Huh?
Impose me.
I'm not gonna
Wait.
shoot the snail.
Hold on. Question. If
Yes.
it grabs me, does it
Yes.
mean that it's a willing creature that grabs my hand?
That is not how that works.
What do you
I'm
mean?
just
It
gonna-
just grappled me. So it's
Yeah,
willing to grapple
That is
me.
that is not how that works. I know what you're gonna do. Stop right there, criminal.
I mean, that makes you disappear from his grapple.
That's bullshit. He wants to grapple me.
Well, I mean, I can hard rule that right now. Either you can never be able to teleport out of a grapple ever again, or you can grapple with this guy right now.
11 hits.
That's a bullshit.
It doesn't. I mean, you can give me a choice, but I think you would rather be able to, teleport outside of a gravel, other than getting fucked. Yeah, you bounced that bullet. Chevy, would you
Yes.
please roll me a
Dex?
contested
Or
strength.
yeah, because
a strength ability check, or
Yeah.
athletics if you have points in. Oh, well, I'm ready
that
to be
wasn't
surprised.
me, but hey.
I
Or
know.
Dex.
No, you are
Good
trying
luck with
to.
that one.
After that's 20 that one there, chief.
Even if in that 20s, doesn't still have the beat.
Well,
Well,
that's where the
you know
new rule will
what?
be coming
You know
in.
what? I have a meme, and it's called "How about you re-roll that 20, please?"
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I guess that is a thing that happens, yeah.
So,
And is that a bard ability or a spell?
king spell.
Level.
That's a spell.
You're a whore.
I'm trying to see if that actually fucking applies on that. I have never used this.
Or
thing
picking yourself
before.
cunt as you really grapple someone. Or get grappled by someone.
Is that a spell attack?
No, it's a spell.
Can I roll a saving throw for that?
No, you re-roll the
life.
thing.
I guess it doesn't apply.
It's not necessarily true. You could roll and still roll very good. For example, like that.
Or,
I told you.
So, you are considered to be grappled by the beggar,
neat.
Droop, and you will. Come on, nearly said roll 20 out of frustration. I'm sorry. I can't read today. There you go. Vibe checked. And At the start of your turn, you will take 3d10 necrotic damage unless you get all of that.
Uh-huh.
That was flail number 2. And for its final flail, it will probably take... What was the range on that? Come on, Foundry. 20 feet. Perfect. I can also... Why can I not keep posting the info for those things? That's just stupid.
Such. I was surprised that fucking Guardian of Faith isn't a concentration spell.
True, but hey.
Yeah. Oh, I see why. I thought it was also a...
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I already clicked it. Can't get
Oh,
out
I'm
of that.
gonna see
20 feet. Well, goodbye.
I will try to give you guys the flavor text because I can't spell that out
Yeah,
in my own words.
I can't see the. Oh, there it is. Hang on.
And it will try to attack Kevin with the plague-ridden flail.
You just reposted the bagger.
I'm reading the beggar.
Yeah, you wanted the plague ridden, not
Okay.
the bagger.
I don't know how Foundry can struggle with like fucking.
Break time.
I am so sorry on the anniversary as well.
Yeah, I know.
Just-
How could you do this?
24, unless any fucking bard or cleric has an
Okay,
objection to that.
And don't you have shield or what the fuck it's called?
Don't have a shield equipped.
Well, you cringe now.
Well, screw you then.
I'm using my shady chain. I'm holding the fucking.
Instead of using your shady shade, actually
Oh.
using your shield.
I'm using.
can
both
see
hand and
the
compass. I don't
fucking-
burn to hell.
The fucking flail, eye sticky thingy of the snail extending yourself across Arnos, slapping you in the face with the wrapped corpse of a plague victim, which is not only to give you 19 points of bludgeoning damage, but it will also try to infect you. Could you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick check if there's anything I actually can do about this.
And are you immune to poison?
No,
No. Why?
but I have
No.
a shield somewhere. I don't remember what that shield exactly does.
Oh, I'm gonna meme on this thing.
I have 18
Oh, me too.
armor.
Oh, me too.
Fuck!
Hmm?
No quick equip shield?
I don't have a shield in my hands, I only have 18 armor. I've had
That
shield
is a-
spell and the armor, I will say I can't do that.
That is a shame.
And these are not reactions. Are you reaction?
Hey, did I take any damage
Don't have that
from
activated.
the...
On your turn.
I can't save. Okay. It was a con save?
Yes. You would be
Ah,
correct.
now
I
it's a
already know
con
these.
save.
I'm already put in
It's
my
always been a con
crew
save.
in
Can't.
You can still see it up there.
That's the one I actually am good in.
You have
plus
good
2 of my
constitution?
saving throw.
Yeah. You...
Sure.
Cry, when making a character, you should
I
always...
didn't need it.
Your
Well,
first
no
thing
poison for
should
you.
be your spellcasting or what you use to attack most, then
Bless
constitution,
you.
then dexterity, then whatever the fuck else. So
Well,
if you look at Torfik, you'll see exactly that it's the same roll basically.
That is for the flail attacks, and for its last action, it is going to cast. I can't even pronounce this word. Sin.
Scene?
Type it out.
Sinew?
Scintillating?
Scintillating.
Scintillating shell. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, scintillating.
It's
Flavor
used-
text.
It is used to have both flavor text and a visual representation.
It has
Well, that used to be 30 feet. Well, you can see what I'm doing. And the flavor text would be saying a lot of things if I...
Is the
Come on.
flavor text? Yeah.
There you go. A dazzling colored light until the end of the snail's next turn. 30 feet radius, Lots of light.
Cry.
Yes.
Can I make an advantage on this roll because my character model has glasses on?
Is it sunglasses though?
They're my little goggles. They're for mining.
Nelly,
They've
I
got,
have
like,
2
UV
pair of
protection.
glasses.
Do mining goggles make things darker?
Well, they have to, because when I come out from underground, if they didn't, my eyes would hurt from the sun.
I am calling to call bullshit on that.
Then I.
Hey,
going
I
to
have
send you a letter
a.
bomb.
Orphic has a in his
Fucking
art a
awesome.
cowboy hat. You know, he's just gonna lean it down.
Light. Yeah, I can't absorb element on light, so...
Right, do you want us to do a wisdom saving throw?
I would love that.
I hate you.
Alright.
Fucking wisdom. The one thing I don't have. Again.
Keep saying that.
Success!
DC?
It's not-
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius.
DC 15, don't worry about it.
I don't think that's going to save Orphic.
Use a reaction.
It
Why
might,
but
'cause he
you-
has a
That.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
I just
That's a
closed
Flash
my...
Genius my...
Wait, how do
first
I,
attempt.
Kevin? How do I use Flash of Genius?
You just click it.
You use add on what David adds
My
on.
intelligence modifier.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Saves. Wisdom. What's my intelligence modifier? Attributes. Oh, +6. Okay, so whatever this is, +6.
You would be correct. That's a
10.
solid 10.
I'm sorry. It's 10.
Fuck.
So, Kevin saved that. Orphic didn't.
Right.
So
You fucker checks.
Me and Kev saved. Cool.
How the
Yes,
fucking box do it? Fucking dick.
I don't know.
It's a very intelligent box.
It's a basic understanding of things. Okay. Fenrir save?
Nope.
Didn't save. God, my thinking is getting slower with the second.
I can notice that.
I am so sorry. So Kevin saved, Orphic didn't, Fenrir didn't, Urdok didn't, Cannon saved.
Sorry, guys, out of
Arnos?
range.
I think Arnos saved.
I saved. I had
You-
18.
Did you roll for your dragon?
Dragon out of range. 25
Uh,
feet up in the air.
Oh right, I'm sorry. You are absolutely correct. And with that, it is the top of the next round. It is going to, as a layer action, before you guys start thinking about things, going to summon a... Oops. Did I roll? I
War
ro-
insects.
God, what is it today with embedding things?
Fail to embed. Laugh at this
Oh my...
person.
Hey,
Fucking-
maybe we should actually try to play Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, I told you we should.
Where is it? Insects, insects,
Well, the sad
insects.
thing is that we, can't actually get together and like have our armies and
Well,
all that cool
yeah,
stuff.
but you can show the armies you
There you
collected
go.
from other people.
yeah, PNG.
It is
It's my
going to-
personal PNG collection.
So
Going
they
to
can
spawn
find
the swarm of
camouflage
insects.
they want on those.
And I'm going
Just
to
Photoshop it, bro. Just the most sketch Photoshop ever.
Just
going to
put
try to
camouflage
fall
and
my
then
way
they head on
towards
top
the
of it.
toilet. If I don't come back, something bad happens. Time to do some planning and read spells.
Dragon Talon. Don't you agree, Kevin?
Hmm?
Do Dragon Talon.
No, I won't do
yeah.
drugs. Thank you.
Do drugs. Do them a lot.
Pro graphics
all
and
drugs.
sound setting. No, not worth under graphics and fucking sound settings. Oh no. The fuck video did you post, Kevin? Where did Cry go? Excuse me? I just noticed. Where did
Oh, yeah.
DM go?
Yes. DM died.
Good, I don't have to be this shit swarm anymore. Gee.
By the way, Nelly,
Yeah.
it is absolutely silly how many guns I have attached.
Yeah, 'cause
You
got
kind of
everything-
need to bring that
Is that
closer.
your Lehman Russ or
This is the Lehman Russ.
Yeah, you've got everything for your sponsons, for your front. You've got everything for your turret. You've got your stubbers as well, which can go on.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was gonna go all in on 40k, I would have fucking see
Chaos.
fucking gone metal on those things.
What do you mean?
CS machine them.
Oh
I-
god.
I-
Do you have any idea how expensive that is?
Metal minis.
I can
were a
all source
thing
it to
in
the school here.
past, but
I
it's-
mean, sure, I guess if you can get Odd to do it for you.
weren't painting those like kind of?
It's painting the
Probably.
lead minis was fucking
Lead
balls.
minis, yes. I like
You
myself
need
some
specific
lead
metal
poisoning.
painting for those.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I,
it was
I
acrylic.
distinctly
You have to
remember-
scratch. You have to scratch the surface. Otherwise, the paint is not gonna stick. Well.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's why they were so. It's why they had so many detailings and were so rough, so the paint could actually hold in.
Yeah.
The difficulty was you had to be so fucking gentle with them because if you chipped them, you got to strip the entire thing and paint it again
Yup.
from fresh. It fucking ball ache,
Like-
and especially because they were silvered, they weren't like black metal. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like-
nice.
I mean, I would have done it for my like big vehicles,
yeah.
on my
Yeah, I get it.
main stuff. But like heavy solder, fuck that shit. That's gonna be.
Nah, if
plastic
you
sheet
do
stuff.
lead like infantry, you might as well just go kill yourself.
No, let's do
Yeah.
tungsten.
Ew.
Let's go.
Top of the round.
Very
Speaking of
expensive.
killing yourself, Arnos.
Where,
they
where
are
the
set
fuck is
all
the
in.
swarm insects thingy? Oh, I see that. Never mind.
Over here.
Flavor text.
Did you? It's a swarm of insects. I don't think it has flavor text.
Oh.
It's just
Oh,
a
It
swarm of insects.
absolutely does.
Okay, so
Do-
it's just an additional mob. Is
Also,
that what-
do you guys? Yes, it's someone that's from the swamp. Do you guys remember who of you saved from the poison swamp gas? I should have probably written that
Hold
down.
up.
I did. Sarka didn't. But Sarka's
Yeah, but
also
she is
out of
unaffected.
range, so yeah.
No,
because-
poison gas.
Why did you not mark us?
Because I'm stupid.
Nelly didn't.
And I didn't.
You didn't save against the gas.
What gas?
Poison gas, which is
Just
currently
poison
still-
I
gas?
think
Where's
no,
the poison gas?
actually, no, never mind. Hold on, let me actually check
DC
because I don't
was-
remember.
DC was 13. It was pretty low.
If you didn't roll, I will have fucking been there now. But since you rolled, I'm going all the back down.
Alright. Swamp gas, there we go. Arnos passed, Stray Companion didn't, but it's out of range. Kevin, Flash of Genius himself, so he passed. Orphic didn't pass. Erdog didn't.
Yeah, I took 20 points of damage.
Hmm?
That was something
Different
different.
thing.
Oh.
So, that means Orphic. Orphic and Erdog, you both take whatever I just rolled. 17 points of poison damage, which is half of that for Erdog because it's poison.
Right, okay, so.
8 points of poison damage to Erdog.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Full 17 points for Orphic.
Right, I'm down to 43 hit points. I am very close to half health.
Who's currently stunned. Just going to.
I'm
There you
doing
go.
something. I'm gonna do something a little bit fun.
You
Fuck you too, Jevy.
healed me.
You healed yourself. There you go. Yep. Arnos. Things
Oh.
whoopity fucking happening.
Cry, I suggest that from now on you keep all rolls that you roll hidden.
By
Sure.
grace of Almighty God, I will.
I mean, it makes things more interesting.
I mean, I keep the secret rolls hidden, but
You see, Krabaton, I'm gonna pray so goddamn hard.
yeah.
That not only are you gonna fucking want to jump out of that fucking. You wish you were in the upper floor.
So I can jump further down.
Just so you take more fall damage.
Another Guardian of Faith is coming up.
You
And it's
Oh,
gonna
two?
be on its right side.
Yeah, it's a snail. It can't go that fast.
I know, and that's exactly the plan.
I want it
Sure.
to move.
It is gonna die for the Emperor.
I actually wanted to move because that allows me to do things.
Not
Can I
anymore.
unstun myself
You know what?
somehow?
I also want to do things with the dragon, but guess what? I can't because she'll die.
I'd also like to not be stunned. And then stunned
like
again,
this?
probably.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, that was action number uno.
Whoever's watching
Actually-
this from afar, there's a fucking light show going on here. What the fuck?
Can you unstun me, please? Jeez.
You have to somehow stop the
Is
Also,
it a
my-
curse? No.
Stun is my fucking favorite condition because when you're stunned, it just says the stunned creature is incapacitated. C condition, which is a different condition.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It
Let me
is-
try to do some copy pasting if the.
Look,
Oh, actually
it's-
worked.
It's completely fine. There's nothing going bad here. I truly. I'm just gonna have to see if I have something very funny for allies. I don't think I do, which is a bit
Fair.
sad, but
Finley coming up after that, except he's stunned.
Stunned is such a bullshit
Actually,
fucking thing. Next campaign, I'm making a monk and only using stun.
I mean, David can tell you a whole fucking tale about.
No,
monk.
next campaign, all of us go monks and we all use stun. Primary.
Very funny to be a group of wandering monks, each with a different
Rabicar,
god.
would you say that this fog that we're
Yes.
having here is technically like darkness?
Mmm.
In which regard? It is making things darker, and it is a fog-like substance. Yes, it is a.
Because I am wondering if I can dispel a little chunk of it.
Don't you have something like wind?
Oh,
I do.
No. Wait,
Yes, I know.
well then why the fuck? Mm-hmm.
I realized it maybe a couple turns ago that I could use it.
And then why did you not use it a couple turns ago?
Well,
Because a couple turns ago it wasn't my turn.
I mean, you can use it, but the thing that is like irritating, it's not causing you poison damage because
And
it
you're
is so dark.
stunned. Oh,
I don't think necessarily like pointing a flashlight at mustard gas makes it better.
I know. It's just a technicality of the rules. I'm just like gauging.
No, it wouldn't help you in the way it helps with darkness now.
Okay. Very cool.
I thought you were trying to use dark vision or something.
No, I have
Dark
already, I
vision
already
is
have dark
extra
vision.
bright light.
Don't need that more. Then in this case, yeah.
And this person I wasn't even doing
Wait, do I have
anything.
the darkness spell still?
The darkness spell is part of the not the corpus, it's part of the executioner sword. Unless you have it differently as well.
No, I think I had it through something else before.
Yeah, from the sword that you took from the house vampire had that.
Yeah,
the
I never
darkness
had
spells.
that one. Don't think.
Don't fucking know where it is in your inventory, hell, but
Either Walker or Walker.
Claws and science results spelled wrong about breeding and fertilizing
Huh?
dragons.
Oh, fuck.
What did
Yeah.
you say?
Anything else you want to do?
Yes, I actually have still 2 actions, and I want to do. You know what?
Don't do
We're
an
going
attack.
We're going full on. We're going full kaboom.
Okay,
I'm gonna use Radiance of Dawn.
sure, might as well, since it's not actually a thing you can do that exists. Again, whoever the fuck is watching this from a distance is just confused.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
do,
right.
do the Constitution
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw.
You're making something so bright it cancels out the snail's
I'm a
brightness.
beacon for all of mankind.
Does it though?
Well,
It's
I was
a
hoping that I could
uh,
have darkness
cleric
on it,
ability?
but I don't have that spell currently active, so.
Well, that's a cleric ability, right? Not a spell.
You're very correct.
You know what else we
Dude.
can do to make the snail's spells go away? If we just kill it, then we won't be
And that's
affected
half
by them
of that.
anymore.
Oh, 10 points of radiant damage.
Can how does
And
that
then-
work? Which one is the fighter?
The snail is shuddering upon the taken damage. You can see the 5 corpses like shaking around a little bit.
Actually, this swarm also has to do a saving throw.
Oh yeah, of course, that is absolutely correct. Let me quickly read the swarm feature. Okay. Constitution saving throw. Normal. Well,
Else 20 damage.
let me quickly read how swarm works.
And the best is, we aren't even done here.
Or let's just say you significantly decrease the amount of swarm that is existing.
And then, as I am praying, even harder,
Yeah,
Spirit Guardian.
all the
Wow.
spirits.
This is technically taking within 6 seconds.
That's just someone just got epilepsy.
Speed
fucking
prayer.
correct. Wisdom saving throw.
As praying.
It is a 15 feet of radius, which counts the fucking swarm, by the way.
Is this a magic attack?
This one, it's sort of the same thing again as the fucking Faith
Damn
Guardian
it.
bullshit.
Well, if it
thing
doesn't
as
spell a spell attack, it's not a spell attack. Fucking
It is a
Christ.
spell attack. It's a saving throw again.
Oh, it certainly fails that.
12 damage. Also,
Yeah.
it's slowed now. Half movement in.
Sure. In case the snail was going to run anywhere. Slew.
And
Slur?
and there's little swarmy there. I see you. It's in range.
Mm-hmm.
It's not getting away with this.
Wow. There goes the swarm, I guess. Somehow the blood spell left behind is bigger than the swarm itself. Yeah, the ultimate way of killing insects in a sleeping room, just fucking
Hey,
radiance
that was
swarm.
my effect is still going.
I'm sorry.
You bastard!
I forgot about that. That one stays
You
there.
bastard.
Just cast it again without consuming the thing. I'm sorry.
I am gonna do that. I am gonna have. I made this funny light show here just for you to fuck me this way.
Also,
I
Orden
can't.
coming up after that since Fenrir has been stunned.
There you go.
And there's like a wolf in headlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Well, I think it's for 1 round.
I don't know.
What stunned him? I already forgot about.
Until
No,
light
the shell.
disappears.
Until the light ends.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, the cool thing is that it actually isn't concentration. It's just it can just turn the shell on. So
Nelly.
Yeah,
that's
but
fine.
When it's
I
dead,
have
it's
actually
turned
just
off.
become Lucian.
You really have.
With that, I think that ends your turn. Fenrir is still stunned. Can he try to roll the say? Till the end of the snail's next turn. Never mind. Okay. So that is that. Urdok. You are
Sorry.
also stunned. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Saka, and then after that, Kevin and Orphic.
No.
Dragon can see the fog rising.
Yeah, it's just gonna be outside of range still because.
Fair enough. Kevin.
I'm sorry, Orphic can't do shit, so.
That is true. Also
Because
grappled.
of you.
That happens when you are a DM.
I was
blame it
really
on you.
hoping there was this magic the darkness spell in my inventory here.
No.
But they ain't.
That would have actually been an interesting thing to do. That is true.
I mean, you have a guiding beacon here and a few lights, like essentially a whole disco going on here.
I mean, yeah, you can call down air support, I guess, but Fucking caught in Captain Agua like a kill streak.
No.
Predator missile inbound.
I marked the targets.
I don't have smoke bomb either. Should make those.
Smoke bomb.
Imagine
Well,
blowing someone up with something that isn't
Let's
deadly.
just try to chain him to death with 4 attacks. Where is it? There it is.
I mean, to be fair, if you don't kill him here, he's gonna
wait.
die on his own turn.
Drink 1,000 bottles of vodka.
think so.
Jesus.
What, are you talking to me? Okay.
No.
Kevin
what
was
it?
doing thinking noises and I was
Oh,
got scared.
bonus action. Just to make the first attack even more fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
If you miss, it will be really funny.
What the fuck? Why did this one attack?
Oh, you got a 20, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Okay.
not 20. Yeah, look at that critical success. Oh,
Shit. That's 25 points of damage.
No.
Why do I get a sneaking feeling this is a phase 2 fucking boss?
Oh, yeah.
No, there is a mistake of
You mean
mine
boss?
here with the Thunder Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Strength saving throw.
Ah. Right.
Actually, it can't even go anywhere, so he's just gonna get knocked prone if he fails.
Damn it.
I mean,
If he saves.
it isn't like
Yay!
he's going anywhere regardless.
Does he still take the 7 points of thunder damage?
Yes.
Ah.
It's just question if he get pushed 10 meters and fall prone.
Not immune to that. Well, I guess it's just going to fall prone again. Which, funny
saved
enough,
it, though.
with it being with it being slowed, it wouldn't even be able to like get up in one turn. Actually, no, that is. I don't know how that works.
You can do it on one turn.
Yeah, but like it is weird that you can get up if you have 2 feet of movement or if you have 30, because it's just half.
How it
Another
works.
Jesus Christ, you're rolling good 25, so you whip it again. Just fucking. Okay.
Where
Ooh.
this snail isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, you were whipping it good, as they say. You were whipping it good.
Come on.
That snail is looking very close to death, uncomfortably speaking. So
Boy!
I don't know if you guys can still see the HP, but what it is.
we can. 1 HP
oh, fuck.
Well, if you would refresh the page, you wouldn't be able to see it anymore since I changed
I
the
won't be
settings
doing
again.
that.
Like, I
Fuck
can
you.
see like a tiny sliver of health. And
Fuck
the worst
you
part,
could,
Someone
you
just fucking throw a rock at
stack
it.
him to death.
he's gonna die on his turn regardless. He's gonna,
I know what happens.
he, if he fails like every single thing here, he could get a flat over 60 damage.
Didn't expect you to quit twice there.
I didn't either. Asshole. Anything
He's
else you
fine,
want to do on your turn?
I mean, I can't.
Kevin, just let him get
Oh.
fully cooked here.
It's like I can't do anything else. So it's Walker's turn, or it's
Well,
it is
Wait,
his
wait,
turn.
that's 3d10 necrotic damage because he's still grappled. Not
Oh.
gonna skip over that. 16 points.
Wrong. 8.
Oh, this is SMR bullshit.
I have fucking resistance to necrotic and the funny godly damage.
So how
Whatever
much
fucking
damage
it-
does it take just from existing?
On the beginning of its turn, it has to at least save against these two. If he ends his turn within the Radiance of Dawn, he has to also save against that.
Sure, what is that? Wisdom? Constitution?
Against the Guardians of Faith, it is a Dex save, and I want 2 of them. DC 15.
Dex.
Wait, the prone
It's a
dex
flat
save?
20
Hell yeah.
damage.
Yeah, we established that prone doesn't do anything to Dex saves, but
Not very special.
Yeah.
Oh
What
no,
the
it
damage?
didn't go away.
Well, how snail die?
Look, imagine a microwave and just with holy power just spewing at it and just melting it to
Oh.
crisp.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Christ.
You just have to believe.
Believe hard enough
Can
that
I-
you can do this too.
Can I find it by looking for that? No. Just looking for the fucking gif of the SpongeBob character getting hit by a noob. Yeah, that's another victory for Radiance damage, I guess. Congratulations. You give these all 5 eyes of the snail's epilepsy. And it dies of cringe. Let me remove all of the fucking things. Congratulations, you only nearly killed yourself, guys.
Just another day in the office. Ugh.
Did I do that?
Yes, you
Note
fucking
to,
did,
note,
you
note to
dick.
self. Guardian of Faith can be very dangerous.
Note to self, we need to fucking handcuff Kevin anytime we're in a weird environment.
I'm going to say,
I'm
Sakra's
gonna
going to
fucking
take
put him
a
into a coffin.
take a shit on Kevin from up there. As the swamp gas slowly subsides again, if I can find it.
Well, I will try to save any biological material from the snail that isn't completely fucked.
I don't think
Sure.
there is much left.
Anything?
It is after all 60 damage.
Could you roll
I'm
me
made out of the shell.
a survival check for the shell?
No,
And this-
Cry, question. Where did that thing
It's
that
a
I put
survival,
on
right?
Astralis go?
The thing you put on Astralis.
Yeah, the thing that we got.
I think I actually made
Oh,
Astralis
ain't
a
no
magic
shell
weapon that
left.
can specifically do that spell.
Huh.
If you check the like on
Shell does
Astralis,
not
it should...
exist.
Shell is
Jesus
gone.
Christ, Kevin. Astralis should have a magic item tab in its. If you click on it, where is it? Astralis.
Jesus.
If you click on the added item thing, it has a magic item tab now, and I think you can cast it directly from there.
Oh.
If you can see it.
No. Oh, my camera died too.
I'm actually gonna meditate. And
Legendary
just-
simple melee details effects? Details? No.
Does it not say description, details, effects, magic item?
No. Why that's
Oh.
info?
Is that not a play? Oh,
Send
that's
that
not a
across.
player set thing. I'm sorry. I can just
I
give you the
don't-
spell normally. Then.
Yeah, just put it as a spell in the
Yeah.
at
I-
will category. Because that's where I put Astralis spells.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that was a what do you say? That players can't see that. I thought everyone could. How did you
Well,
spell
I
it?
will start amending my trusty vehicle then.
How did you? How do you put it in the at will section?
Just change its level to at will. Hello?
I
God.
can't do that. Put
The
it in the
fuck?
other
Where is it?
all the way at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
okay.
somehow, I guess Arnold just completely annihilated the shell. I assume you're healing your dragon.
Everyone in the party can take 8 HP if they want to.
Except
I
for
know
Kevin.
it ain't much, but it's.
I would
something.
like to go up to 51, please.
I had 69. That'll take those 8.
Nice.
Take those 8. Do you need more healing, Ellie?
You see, I feel like we will learn something.
I
You're on the
need
good.
32 points of
I
healing.
learned that gas does not only explode when hit by fire, it also does much worse things.
Well, the thing is, you didn't explode the swamp gas. You specifically
please,
threw
Kevin,
an
do. Please,
threw an
Kevin, do go
explosive
and
spell.
walk into the fucking magic gas. See what happens.
I can try that out if you want.
No, go
Actually-
yourself and walk in it.
No,
You know
I
what,
said
I'm
I
gonna-
can try it out.
Yeah, go
Okay, hold on,
yourself,
I'm
not
gonna-
Fenrir. You.
Oh, not Fenrir either.
Just you.
I have my ways.
There you go.
Where's
I-
fucking Beacon of Hope? I know
Okay,
you were here
yeah,
somewhere.
wait, confirm. Do you truly want someone to
No.
go into that?
Ow.
Yeah, I'm consuming Beacon of Hope because
Ow.
why
I
not?
fucking.
That used to have a picture attached to it. I don't know where it went.
Where did it go? Jesus
Consuming
Christ.
this.
Stab myself.
And
Just
how much
pumping
is
health
this like
potions.
maximum?
Who?
16 plus 3. Okay.
Oh,
19 health for everyone, I guess.
Oh, that hurts.
Good on you
19.
guys. Yeah, the swamp is fun.
No,
Uh-huh.
you can take 19 more health.
If you
Whoop.
cheat and give a normal creature
I'm
a
up to
fucking
70.
layer,
You still need more.
I need 13 more points.
Well,
you
you
know,
walked
I'm
into
gonna
its
use
swamp.
every single fucking point just for memes.
Oh,
just for
this
memes.
is not a layer, Cry. This is a fucking open jungle.
It
That
lives
is
here.
Layers.
So,
Also, the layer action was swamp gas and summoning insects. It's not like it's fucking Batcave.
yeah, but it is gas that you can't see through. That's the main thing.
Other
It
than
has
that-
made this
Okay.
its home. It is its layer now.
Okay, another 19.
Not
Everyone
anymore.
just
This.
take the healing. Come on, friends.
Right. I can't
Sorry,
kill
I'm-
myself more.
I maxed out.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I
Well-
also can't heal myself more.
Time to move 20 feet ahead to the next bubble. Let's see what Kevin does.
Another true question.
If fucking
Do you
Kevin
actually
does
want
that,
something
no.
to go into that?
Well, I want you as the Kev to go in there whilst
What-
we're
what will
100
happen?
feet away.
Listen. What is the actual goal of being here?
Talk to centaurs.
Might I suggest before we fuck around with any more bubbles, we try and find some?
Well, we
should- that
can
would be
fuck
logical.
around and find out.
And I would agree with that plan.
Yeah.
Me and
Otherwise,
Walker are
who
gonna
knows
go find
here
centaurs.
will
You
fucking
two
go
fuck
again.
around with your bubbles.
I'm not
Nah,
fucking
he
around
can.
with the bubbles.
No,
We will
you
leave
go
Jebby
ahead and
on his
fucking
own to
go
fuck
do
the
that.
bubble.
Fuck the bubble. Too
My
far
brain
right
is
there.
my brain is still stuck on who's trying to talk to centaurs.
We
thought that's
are.
what-
I told
They
you
said
we
that's what they
trying to
Isn't
said.
find
that
the
why we're
spores.
here?
No,
What?
no.
What are they doing here then?
What the fuck are we
What's
doing?
that with you and Yabby?
You tried to talk to centaurs like
Yeah.
2 months ago, and then they both died.
Oh, 2 months ago, 2 days
You have
ago,
no proof of
probably.
such things.
No, not even 2 days ago. 1 day ago.
Game days.
And then you did your whole thing of snooping around the city and realizing that something is fucky wucky with the force, and you just wanted to go in, follow that strange magic pull that is twisting your guts, and be
Sure,
like, hey,
then
let's
we
see
go
what's in there.
towards the magic pool. There we go.
Well, I assumed you guys were doing that. I didn't know we were back to
that
back
was
to
what I
Centaur.
assumed as well.
I thought that was our main objective. Talk to the centaur, secure something.
Then we will not follow the river.
Arnos waved to the centaurs earlier, so I was like, oh, well, fuck you guys.
Okay, we follow the damn thing. Take us to the middle.
The thing.
I just assumed that fucking Arn and Orpheus is like sitting there like writing a little speech for the centaurs. I am sorry that your friends died.
What?
I simply wouldn't have.
No, he's preparing the speech of "I am your brother, but my mother was a human, and my
Yeah,
my
your
father
mother
was also human."
Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Something like that.
No, I got both human parts from the fucking centaur parents.
Sure.
Well, the pool or thing.
I can't believe. Okay, I have to reorganize my thoughts while this is loading. So, having dealt with that, no more screaming woman. You actually notice that the paths you've
Damn,
been treading is.
I would have done something bad if I tried to do what I wanted to do to the woman.
I
My
hope
idea would
there's
have been
context for that
to
sentence.
my idea would have been to teleport her closer to us, or farther away from this thingy.
That would have been funny if you had
Yeah.
teleported. Like if you
I
had
wanted
like
to
stretched
let
out
the
your
woman
arms.
loose and then finally bring her to us.
I'm sorry, you wanted to do what with the noose and her?
Loose? Loose.
Look,
Ah, loose.
if it wasn't a trap, and let's say the woman actually lived, I did have a spell prepared for her, and that would be freedom of movement.
Well, yeah, that could have probably helped.
Anyways,
Yeah,
doesn't
because
matter.
you can't
Didn't
be under
happen.
the effect of grappled or by any, even with magical shenanigans.
Oh yeah, also what you were noticing is you have reached something that almost feels like
It's almost like home.
solid ground again. You are again not sure anymore if the river is just somewhere under there and it has just grown shut. But you can certainly feel the pull of the wild magic direct you towards more solid ground, waiting to find whatever you are going to find. Same things as before, noticeably everything, the vegetation is just getting larger, stranger, it's getting darker, the canopies of the trees are closing shut with every step you take. As I
At
try
that,
to... How the fuck did I
you
do
know
that?
why? You know what? Let's fuck around.
Oh boy.
I'll just cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
See if it's
Really?
different.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the new board
Actually-
stuff?
Can I see my own Mage Hand since it's invisible?
I
What do you mean the new boarding party stuff?
Like,
Can I ask you what
there's-
you're planning
it looks
to
like there's a
do?
new sub game
To just observe the
party.
changes.
Similar to like Kill Team.
I can summon it 60 feet away from me, it's invisible, and, well, yeah. I just want to see its changes, but I can't
well,
Or am I
see
just
it, so...
misinterpreting like 100,000 here?
I'm sorry, let me put you somewhere. This thing made me a lot of headaches. I just hope this works like I intended to work, otherwise I'm going to
Oh, you're
scream
talking about
more.
Arcs of Omen.
Is that what they named them?
Possibly, yeah.
Arcs of Omen, it's an updated version of Space Hulk.
No. Nelly, what he's talking about is the new 40k, like, 9th edition, or whatever edition it's at. It's
No.
just called Space Patrol, or whatever the fuck it's
No.
Isn't that what it is?
No,
Is it a new game?
It's a whole new game mode.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's complementary to 40,000.
Space
It's-
Hulk?
it's-
Fucking
It's well, that's what it's
Tabletop?
based off.
Yeah, but was that-
It's
tabletop? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
long time ago.
I was thinking the Space Hulk. I
No.
think that's a game,
The
yeah.
video game was just made because it's it's just like easy.
I actually played
Um,
the old Space Hulk card game.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's the
Very
first
simple.
part of the expansion for the new storyline. It's Arcs of
Oh.
Omen, Abaddon. It's going to be split into 4 or 5 phases, I think.
The
That's why I live
whichever
Wrathful.
Crusade.
Yeah, and
Wha-
this
What
step
number
one
are we at
is
for
the
Black Crusade?
arrival. It's the arrival of the Arcs of Omen,
Yeah.
which are basically giant, kind of like mega ships from eons past.
Is that made by the was it the Archon? The fucking
Yeah,
hell...
the no. It's by a
Anyway,
guy who
Nice.
was in the Chaos Warforge. Hang on,
Yeah.
he's in the new set.
yeah, is it not the Archon?
New Dark Angels box.
He's very cool.
yeah, whilst,
Stone red eyes.
whilst it
It's
is
not-
interesting, things,
Yeah.
right?
Did you want to do anything with your mage hand? Well, you can. I assume you
Just
can see it somehow.
observe it.
It's Vashtor the Archifane.
Observe if it's changing or anything. If it's bigger than usual or,
I
think
would
it's
say it's probably behaving somewhat erratically,
Hmm.
but not as bad as in the desert. What you
Yeah.
have gathered so far, even without a roll, is
Yeah,
that
it is vegetable
usually
artifact.
the wild magic in this specific part of the forest, or the forest in general, usually only activates when you get it directly into your bloodstream by either being stupid and fucking around, or by like a creature attacking you, or dipping your hand into it, or whatever the fuck.
Neat.
What you can see right now is, and I hope this works, if you load into this and you can suddenly see a lot of things, maybe just close your eyes for 2 seconds.
Will do.
Yeah, it's
Remember, guys, if you see anything, just don't.
Kill it.
yeah,
Okay, I see trees. That's
that if you can see trees, that's good.
huh.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can see.
What is
Hidden.
Fenrir doing?
Fenrir is just
Didn't
sitting
he
here.
also get healing from those prayers of healing?
Can I get rid of the Eldritch Cannon?
Yes, you can. You can.
Because he doesn't need to
unsummon
be around right now. Thanks.
I mean, you can literally just put it in the front of the centipede while you're riding it.
it. Yeah, mainly if you can see any other.
I mean,
tokens-
realistically, Kevin, I could probably work up a
No,
permanent gun
tokens,
to sit on the front of the
no.
centipede.
You can't do that. It's a magical item that they
Well-
can be desummoned.
I see this stamp here. How do
Yeah,
you
all
point?
it takes is an alteration of the spell.
Wait, what are you pinging? Can
I don't
That was
remember
war.
how you.
hold?
What the fuck was it?
Enough time,
Yeah,
we could probably
that
work
one.
something
Yeah.
out.
Can
The
see
spell
that as a.
It's non-military vehicle.
I see that
That
you
sounds like
placed it
Captain
down as a
America.
stamp.
Ah, that's
Any
fine.
spell that's made can be altered.
No.
But yeah,
This is
you
D&D
can.
5e.
It would be useful if I could interrogate the guy who made it.
I'm sorry, unless
going
it's
back to the
the.
desert.
That's me.
Did you invent this thing?
Who was it?
I thought you found it and
of another
stole it.
vehicle.
No,
I need to
he
find the
didn't
guy who made the
steal-
original.
Ah,
Good luck with that.
We're going back to the desert.
I don't know if that's where he is.
I do know for a fact that no one that was at least in the pyramid is still alive, because people took care of that.
no, the pyramid is also dead.
Well, the pyramid is still kind of standing there, just
Yeah,
in
but it's
half
dead now.
awakened mecha form. I mean, yeah, technically.
We did kill
thing-
the pyramid.
You did kill a pyramid. Not trying to take that away from you. What you can see on the now hardened ground is.
Oh, and then we gaslit the priest that was in charge of the pyramid. Didn't
Yeah,
we?
Oh
he
yeah,
killed the pyramid.
you ruined
Yeah, he
this
did.
man's entire life.
But no.
He was the reason that pyramid died.
Yeah. See?
Sure. You can probably from where you are, you can see that towards this direction, it seems like you're approaching one tall line of trees. It looks like there is a more open space coming up behind that, and you are basically a few hundred feet away from a clearing, is the word in English. Like a big field seems to be coming up behind that. Right now you're walking through this different part of the forest. If you want to, you can give me a nature or perception check to look or take a
No.
look-see around here.
Perception.
Okay.
Someone got a 20. I got
Wow.
a 12.
Nature's
Well-
very interesting, okay?
Looks like I don't need to worry about the check, because Kevin has it handled.
I know
Well-
everything about its nature.
Kevin with the fucking net 20s today.
Oh yeah,
Um,
final submission just made the creature hit itself, didn't it?
Yes.
I'm fucking...
So you maybe aren't very perceptive, Kevin, but you can see in the way how some of the things are sticking together here, how some of the, how do I say that? There's a shimmering between some of the trees, and the way how you can't hear any
But...
insects. You can't actually.
Oh,
As you can't hear any insects, and the pathologic twofold OSC doesn't make any noise anymore.
it does.
I can't. What?
It
it's
does make
completely-
sounds.
It's completely silent for me.
Yeah, I can't hear shit.
Well, I hear
Oh,
something, but I don't think that is a game.
Quiet.
I think that's my ear.
Now it doesn't make sound, not sense.
That's something else.
Well, shit
Yeah,
here
you-
hasn't been making sense
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh, Kevin, there is a noticeable absence of birds or insects or anything that could be caught by a spider.
I don't get that with 14.
No, you just see a forest. That's Kevin's nature chill. Nature skill check. Also known as nature chill, when you're very chill with nature. Yeah. From
Kevin's
having
actually
hunted,
a druid.
the
Well-
I'm trying to say is the absence of certain prey suggests the around being of certain predators.
Yeah, lack of certain praise makes me want to Fenrir go first. He is bait now.
Ooh. Does Fenrir have a collar? Or
Feel
something?
free to
Yes.
move around. Yeah,
Well,
yes,
it's
he
now
knows.
no
lit
collar.
up. It's
Yes, he
lit
knows.
up like
Still
a
has the collar
Christmas
that
tree.
was cursed.
Yep,
You
it's lighting
can
up.
feel free to move around. In
No, I
theory,
don't think I will.
In theory, this is all automated.
So, in theory, this is all automated. Man, that's an ambush if I've ever heard one.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh.
Well, it was
Bye,
automated.
Fenrir!
The same? Okay, I thought I fixed that.
Why did
So-
the light here change? What the fuck?
Would
Bye.
I wave my spoon at Fenrir because I'm too lazy.
Oh shit! Look, we can see over here now. The
Where?
other side of the bush on the left.
What?
Fenrir,
Oh shit, yeah, we can.
Oh
You
god,
can see
oh
into
no,
the void.
oh no, don't see into the void.
I can see where the bushes go.
Oh, I see it too. There's
Oh look,
Fenrir.
there's more. Fenrir is back. He's back from the void.
God, no, I'm fucking myself. No.
No, bad cry. Don't do that on stream.
Oh, the void's gone.
Oh.
This map
That's shit.
being so not a lot of things, it took so much. Anyways, what you can see is Fenrir steps over here and then suddenly stops moving. And Kevin, you would be losing your mental connection to Fenrir.
What about my light on his collar?
That's still going.
Neat. Hey, how far away is he?
Oh, I do like.
So what I
that.
see is
95.
I still see him there, but I do not have a connection with him.
Yes.
Very nice. Although it's a shame that they've gotten rid of the shields on the guns.
Hmm.
It's a bit of a
I will tell that to everyone else. Connection is lost.
Connection lost.
shame. I mean, the
Reconnecting.
connections belong.
Okay, I have to disable
Fenrir
that.
doesn't make any.
Oh no, I don't like that he
Connection
said
anymore.
that as I moved.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
It just
Your
I-
like psychic link to him's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't want anyone to run in there and suddenly get.
Isn't that meant to be like inseparable?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't be wrong about that, at least.
Okay,
Within
so
a certain range.
I send my mage hand
what we can
to
assume
here because that's 60 feet.
is that Fenrir's dead, and that we should send Kevin in to go find the body. And
Oh no, I just
Well, no, but-
activated something.
Well,
Oh,
I
shit.
have to do it manually now since I the automated things apparently make people just walk outside of the map, which I
It's
do not
very
like
funny.
because there are things that I don't want you to see. Kevin, could you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh,
Was that my fault?
Well,
it
that
was
is
my fault. I walked on a stone.
Oh, you did? Oh, didn't you?
Oh no, it's wisdom. Bye.
Bye, Kevin.
well, Kevin, I will
This-
get to you
This
in a
should be
second.
retarded if I could give Kevin disadvantage and then if he
Uh,
fails that, I give him advantage. Oh,
Yeah, you, Kevin, just don't react to it for now. Look at this however you want.
look at this however you want, he says. Man, that's... I see that he's doing something there. Now the other way around.
Yeah, that I just have to mark where Kevin used to be because he's technically somewhere else now. On my end, at least. There you go. That's Kevin. Let,
Excuse me.
I said that's Kevin.
Where
I
is Kevin?
trying to make a marker where Kevin is, and I.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, that's that. Yeah, Kevin, for now, just don't move. I will get to you.
There we go.
Everyone else sees Kevin just stop. Why can I not?
Oh shit! It's a fucking time bubble.
Shut up, you don't know that.
I can't draw
It's
right
pretty obvious.
Okay.
And you know, I've actually got quite a high intelligence stat.
A roll Arcana then.
now. Can you? Why can't? Oh, now
I'm
there's
not the
50
GM,
drawings.
do not
Fucking
roll
Christ.
Arcana unless Cry tells you to.
Just wondering.
Okay, if you can see the 50 circles I drew, I'm sorry.
I don't
That's where
see
Kevin is.
circles. What do you mean
Then it doesn't. Then it
circles?
doesn't matter. Don't
You
worry
see the
about
box
that.
that says new text? That's where Kevin
Yeah.
is.
Oh, thank you, because I tried to make that box and for me it just wouldn't work. Now there's 50
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
So we still see Kevin there, right?
Yes.
I'll try yelling at him.
Just on my screen and nothing there. He is not reacting.
I'll send the mage hand to shake
Can I
him.
do detect magic?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send the mage hand to shake him.
Cast the spell, please.
He
Oh, hang on, I accidentally opened
looks
my thing.
dangerous.
Oh no, that's not where I wanted to cast it. I just clicked.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh fuck. I meant to cast it on Kevin. How do I get rid of it? Cry, I'm scared.
I can delete that.
No, detect magic works in an area around you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, as you poke
Oh,
Kevin
I
with the hand,
remember.
he will probably fall over like an unconscious person.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Can you use
and-
the hand to pull Kevin back towards us?
Does he weigh less than 5 pounds?
With that, we will take a super
Oh.
quick break and go to Kevin.
Hold on.
ask-
Does this Kevin weigh less? No, 10 pounds or less.
No.
Just a little bit not. Can I ask all of you guys to like mute me and Kevin for 10 seconds until I give you a thumbs up?
Just
Okay.
deafen
You can just
myself.
jump in on the.
Yeah, you could just.
Yeah,
go
you
to
can
different
just.
channel.
Sure.
Kevin,
we'll be
drag
right
you
back.
and cry.
Don't say any slurs.
Oh, he's so tempted.
Tempting.
Well, I've been goofing off. Look, Nelly, I'm in such a conundrum.
Uh-huh.
I want to make two things, but I can't make two. Otherwise, I'm gonna go fucking mental.
What do you mean
okay, what are you
true
looking
things?
at?
I just like but I also like the Valhallans quite a lot.
Oh,
They don't have any models,
I know,
don't-
which means I have to kit
Such-
bash so much.
and you also can't legally kit bash them. There's nothing similar
Yeah.
enough to do it.
I know.
So
It's
if
so
you did
such.
that, you wouldn't be able to play anywhere official.
do you want to play official though? Volker, that's my
It's-
question.
That's the big thing.
If you do want to play official, then
The thing is,
down.
I'm not much interested in the game itself, other than
Yeah.
just watching people play because
Yeah, I mean,
can't.
I kit
But-
bash, but that's because I like I like building the models more than playing the game because our rules are constantly getting fucked.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be nice to have like the door open kind of situation to like.
'Cause-
Suddenly there might be an opportunity, and I might actually decide, why the fuck not?
What you can always do, is you can always just say if the day comes around when you want to play in a tournament or something like that. My recommendation is
Did I?
well the
I
best
should
solution
have
have
Kevin
two
muted,
armies.
yes.
That's the easiest.
Well, there's also the
Yeah.
expensive one.
But my suggestion is
3D print them.
with the army you're
Kevin's
making because you want to
still
do
unconscious.
Kriegers.
I want to do Kriegers, at least the main one,
Yeah.
because
That's fine because what you can do then you can just have detachments of your other more favorite kind of fluff legions on the side for you to use in non-games. Like with how they've changed the regimental system rules now, there is no such thing as the Vostorian Firstborn, just as much
Yeah.
as there is no such thing as the 77th Siege Corps of Krieg. There is no such thing as the 188th Cadian. They're all just the kind of combination rule sets. So
Yeah, I
you
saw,
don't have to worry about specific models doing specific things.
I saw that change in 9th edition.
Yeah, I honestly I really like it because it creates a lot more player freedom. But yeah, best thing you can do is because what I'm gonna do, I'm making a Praetorian army, but I want some Vostorian heads to serve
yeah.
as my elites. They're gonna be my Kazakin stand-ins.
So, anyways,
And I'm just gonna take the regular Cadian bodies and put some Anvil Industry heads on. But yes, I've just realised that Cry's back in the room and we should be doing D&D.
Kevin's still unconscious.
Okay.
Cool.
This wants to be more.
Where exactly is Kevin?
Where the
New
text, yeah, where it says new text,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like 50 times.
because it's been stolen.
Let me do a little bit of
That's the
looking of spells.
digitation.
Do I have
Guess
one
I
spell slot left?
have to
Grab a
do
top.
this manually now. Yes.
I'm gonna try dispel magic.
Oh no! I have an idea. Hold on. Before that, I will
Yeah.
use telekinesis
Okay.
and drag
Yeah,
Kevin towards
Yeah.
us.
Okay. Could you drag the fucking thing
Strength
you
saving.
put there so I can?
You know.
Can
Actually,
you move the text box because you made it?
Sure. Ow. Okay, no.
That's possible.
Yeah. It's here. It's
No,
this one.
Uh-huh.
Look at the bottom left here. This is what
Thank you.
is angering me because I know it isn't a set
I'm gonna go take
officially,
a piss.
Oh.
but I hate that they have the decals for them.
Steel Legion, yeah.
Steel
Okay.
Legion, Valhalla.
It's very annoying. They all used to
Right.
be there, but since the Great Purge, it's gone. The general assumption is that we will eventually get plastic stuff for them, but it's probably going to be in upgrade sprues.
Yeah,
so you'll
upgrade
get
kits.
different, slightly different weapons, different heads, maybe a couple different backpacks, because by and large, like they can all use the same. Well, they can all use the same arms and stuff like that. It's just it's the trickiness in that they can't print everything. Like the complexity of the old models is so much. Valhallans are relatively easy because you could probably use a Krieg body. Same at a push with Steel Legion, although Steel Legion technically don't have like the big greatcoats. Vostorians fucking impossible. They're so highly detailed. Praetorians were just
I'm
Mordian
back. What the
with a pith
fuck?
helmet rather than a peaked cap.
Jelly,
both of
I
them
would
are
like you
completely
to
different
roll me
bodies
a
than,
wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, is Jevy in the shit now too?
whoopsie.
Jevy!
Wisdom, my +0 thingy. Yes. 14.
Well,
I,
you would also be able to see Orphic go unconscious.
Right. Cry.
That's me.
Cry. Can we see any
Oh.
animals or living creatures going around past the point where they're like passing out?
Nope.
I know
Kevin
that.
specifically didn't see
Oh.
any creatures anywhere.
Okay.
Feels like someone is
Okay.
moving somewhere where I can't see it.
If I
no, I just
know, like-
moved back.
like
Yeah.
stand
I
here.
I moved. Oh no.
Where did you just walk through?
What did we walk through? I just moved from. How do I ping?
V.
Oh.
I moved from here. V doesn't work.
Well,
You
Jerry
moved
just
like
moved.
here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Am I supposed to not?
No,
I will
I
get
did that.
you in like 2 seconds. It's just I'm looking at
Oh, wait.
literally multiple levels of reality at the same time. Give me 2 seconds.
Kevin and Jevy just vanished from my screen.
I know.
No,
I'm
we
that's
are
Oh, you lost
unconscious.
them.
no,
see.
I'm quite aware. I just said since my automation obviously did not work anymore, I have to just quickly do this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna do detect magic, and basically I'm gonna keep casting it up until I reach the point where I detect the barrier of something.
Oh boy. Could you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
I
Fuck.
know what's happening, and it's quite funny. It's
I will
fucking.
I will
God.
get to our two dreamwalkers over in a second and just quickly see what Nelly is doing
Here
here.
you go. Here's a dexterity saving throw. 18.
Yikes. Okay, so you start detecting magic, and basically as you walk over there, slight bit past where Orphic was, you basically go like,
Wait. What do you
uh,
mean where Orphic was?
where Orphic is. Like I can't see him right now. Since
Which
he's
one's
in
Orphic?
the
None of
blue
the
one.
tokens have names on them. I get so confused.
What do you mean? The one with the
Whichever his
blue
character was.
circle?
Basically, you, as you,
Honest
the man,
Austin.
Wait, I
man
thought that was
just-
Walker with the blue circle.
The one that's mostly white on the.
the turquoise
Yes,
one.
this is indeed me. You are
I didn't
correct.
walk past Jevy. Jevy's up here. Jevy's on the other side of the tree.
No.
No,
No.
he's right. He's right with you.
He's beside you.
Guys, that's not on my screen.
Well,
I'm gonna stream my
yeah,
screen for you
this
guys. You're
rip.
gonna see some shit.
Well,
That is
Jerry,
why I have decided no move forward policy.
Jerry was somewhere
Oh,
around.
no.
Up there.
You're not supposed to see that.
yeah, you aren't supposed to see that. Excuse you?
The fuck are they, man? What?
Hold up.
Yeah, you did go past me.
Yeah, again, my drawings don't work anymore. I can't put drawings anywhere, but
Yeah, I see all these guys up here. This is why I was so confused. I was like, okay, there's gonna be like some kind of bubble up here, but I don't know where it starts.
I once again Foundry is just being a little bit fucking
Oh,
wacky.
no,
Oh,
no,
Things are happening.
Oh,
So I'm just going to
I'll
put
keep
the
this screenshot that I have till after the fucking
why
session. Wait, I got moved to the other fucking thingy. What?
no, I was just trying to put the hand where Orphic
Oh!
is.
Okay. Oh.
There you go. So that's where Orphic is, which is why I was saying
shit.
you basically you walk past him and with your detect magic like, hey, that's a
Oh.
weird thing of magic, and then you get hit by it in the face.
No,
could you roll me a
that's
wisdom-
why. That's
wisdom
why
saving throw.
I didn't want to walk up that far. Shit.
Well,
One wisdom saving throw from the dwarf, pretty please.
12.
not enough.
Listen, I think this is bullshit because I've been fucked by Foundry. Okay.
So have I. Hi,
Holy shit.
Oh! Ooh!
you would be over here.
Huh. Huh.
It's my
So-
office.
Shut up. We
with
aren't
that, we will
supposed to know
go
that.
Back to
Yeah, I'm
Kevin,
turning off my stream. This is my turn now.
since
This
most
is
of
my
us
fun
are
times.
currently in Dreamland. Kevin, any plans you want to do?
I wrote it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I again, multiple realities.
Well, now that everyone knows what Dreamland is, I'll post my screenshot of very fucked Dreamland.
Wait. let
This
me-
is not art. This
roll
is general.
Let me roll something for what you
I mean-
currently,
Kevin, look at the centipede. It's invisible.
Yeah, it's just layers in this thing. It's better than Roll20, but it's still fucked sometimes.
Yeah, I'm amazed you
Roll.
did it like that. Oh.
You have to roll an insight check.
Huh.
Mm.
Oh, is Kevin with that guy? The big armor. Because I could see
Uh,
where Kevin is, and I think there's someone
Now
with
walking
him.
up to the anomaly policy.
It would have been nice to know
Yeah,
where the fuck
for
it
some
was.
reason, When I go to the
Uh,
overworld, I see someone else as well.
I see. So you
Um,
see me
And
and
it's only supposed to be where I am.
oh. Yeah, I see you, Kevin, and I imagine
Yeah,
this is with you, that guy.
yeah, that is in Kevin's. Again,
Yeah.
in theory, you're all just supposed to see where you are. On
Yeah.
my screen, that is what is happening, but I don't know.
No, it's happening to me too, but only if I focus on
If you-
Orphic.
If you focus on your character, you're
Yeah.
in the correct place.
If you
Okay.
don't focus, well, you end up in the overworld, but you know where everyone else is.
Oh,
I can't see Yevi and
but you
Urdox.
can only see your own characters, right?
Yes.
Or like, I mean, like only characters of your party.
Yeah. Well,
No, I can't even see Urdox or Fix. That
I mean,
part is
that is
correct for me.
that.
Karai,
I don't
to
even know.
give you an idea, if I unfocus of Orphic, yeah, I
Mhm.
see this. I'll fucking put it in general because I don't think it matters. Does it?
Sure. No, not right now.
Yeah.
That is. Well, you shouldn't be. Why do you?
Because
see
I
that?
am unfocusing of Orphic.
Yeah, I mean that still shouldn't be happening.
I know, but it doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
don't think
as long as you can
fix
see
it.
the right thing when you click on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, first of all, Kevin, she gives you a nod and says that everything is going fine.
She? The fuck?
Yes.
She gives me a non-answer.
A what?
That's a man.
Well then,
That is a woman.
We have very different.
heavily
Woman?
armored woman.
Woman?
Isn't that your mother?
Yes.
Is that your mother?
So it is a woman. In
Yeah.
giant terms, at least.
She is in Hell Knight.
Femoid detected.
Femoid detected.
I even know her name. I wrote it down.
Are you
Because
gonna
I went-
pronounce it?
Vatya, like the Dark Souls lore YouTuber. I don't know.
See Vidya.
I did not know there was a YouTuber with that name.
It has a bit of different syllables. Oh yeah, she tells you that everything is all right. With that, we will take a quick detour to whatever the fuck is going on with Orphic. Orphic, you can see what is currently what you would know to be the beach next to the Bard College, and you
Beach episode.
you can see Lyra playing the piano on the beach. I see you already moved yourself up to the piano.
Well, yeah, I'll listen to what she's playing, and if it's
Moonlight
something with
Sonata, probably.
lyrics, does Moonlight Sonata doesn't have lyrics, but it does. I don't remember.
I'm not a musician.
Say if it has lyrics, Orphic will try to jump in, kind of do a duo, duet, yeah. Yeah.
Could you give me a performance check for that?
Man, I love being a boss. Just anything you do, performance. That's a 19 on my screen. That's a 28. Thank you very much.
You guys having a really nice sing-along. Urdog, you are sitting in a office, and goddamn, what an office it is. You can see an entire fucking mineshaft the size of Shiva just beneath you laid out. And you have three...
Why is my fireplace got a health bar?
I don't worry about
it. Doesn't have one on my screen. That it would admittedly be...
Admittedly, I think that might be the centipede clipping through.
No, Nelly. It's actually how long the wood lasts. It's an automated display.
Sure.
It is not made of wood.
What the fuck do you burn in it?
Natural gas.
Sure, it's a bar of how much
there's a
natural
pipeline
gas
behind
you
you.
have.
Oh look, I can see the ghost forms of Jevi and Kevin here.
I spent 5
That's
hours
not
on
Can
this.
you
Okay,
see the ghost?
And the hand.
I nearly
And I
went
can see my
insane.
area of effect on detect magic.
I
Yeah,
can see
can
that one
we
as
get
well.
rid of
Magic I also
the...
see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone! Oh, it's
Yeah,
all gone.
I made it go away. I don't. Maybe.
Although I
that's
still
what
see the 250 foot of Kevin and Jevi.
Yeah, just
And
you
the
know,
70. So we've got the health boxes and the new text area marker.
Oh man, I
It's a
wonder
feature.
what's gonna happen next.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
in my office, I'm
you
with
can see.
my three guys.
Yeah, they even have the right
You
names.
use the. I can't see the names.
Yeah, it's Scrumlog Lawbeard, and this one was called Borgog Rock Smasher, and then the
Yeah.
bottom we have.
And you use the upscaled artwork as well.
Yeah, I used the ones that you sent me. I spent a lot of time on this. Once again, didn't everything work,
Are
but
those the
most of it.
upscaled ones? Did I send
No,
you the upscaled ones?
she sent me the 4 packs, but the
Did
scale
I?
some of it goes small.
No.
They are
Hang on.
they
'Cause
are currently in
Hang
your
on.
office giving you a report on all of the steel you mined today in the magic steel mine. Back in the real world, where people aren't asleep, man, Arnos, times are great, aren't they?
But the real question is, should I go into the very spooky field of go to sleep?
The field
Because
of
I
dreams.
assume you made one for all of us, and it would be
I
kind
did
of
make one for all of you.
So it would be kind of shameful if I didn't at least let you have your fun with that.
If I may say, Walker, I don't think you have the choice.
You decided the revenge shot for me
I
don't know.
blowing up that thing.
Krabiton, how do I feel on, I guess, this side of... I don't know, am I actually inside of the fuck you zone, or like, meta question?
Well, once again, that used to be an automated thing moving around. Now I have to fucking roll for wind directions.
What?
Wow.
Just say that he's. Fuck it. I don't know. Is that bad? Is that good?
I don't
Hang
know.
on.
That is
It's-
my
it's-
question.
I gotta do a lot of scrolling here. There's Thomas the
depends
Tank
on-
Engine in thingy.
But I'm also very built different, literally and like non-literally. But
I mean, we can do one thing, Evor. Could you do me either
Wisdom?
perception or nature check? Not wisdom yet.
oh,
I'm having an eye on that.
Perception, I'll happily give you. Do remember that I have also the 17 Lamau passive, but yeah.
Oh, that was me
I-
because I'm sorry, that was me. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't do it.
I did the
Bye,
upscaling.
Walker.
There we go. Here we go. So
Yeah, well, I guess in this case, since it's coming from below, it would hit Saka first and then you. So that's 2 wisdom saving throws from you and your dragon.
I wonder what the fuck the dragon is gonna say.
Well,
Well, it didn't make a map for the dragon.
traitor sound.
I mean, it will. I know where it will go. You know what? In after story lore, Krabiton.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about it. But myself,
Where's
I of the wisdom?
the wisdom?
Of course I am.
You would actually pass it. Good for you.
Is it good for him?
Well, I mean, the dragon is asleep, but he is still standing.
I'm just.
Since you pass, you would be able to feel like a barely. Actually, no, you wouldn't. Since no, you would. Something is like slightly touching your helmet and like blowing by. But you can feel it basically going through your helmet, trying to get into your mind.
You wanna not get into my head?
The fuck?
Do more prayers.
As I. Okay, as I
Also,
say
your
that my
camera
screen,
isn't on.
my screen turns pink. Yeah, everything just died for me. Let me do a quick reload here.
Oh no,
Yeah,
your camera
yeah.
has been dead for a while. It's just that when you switched.
Never turn
Channels.
back camera when you switch out.
God, Foundry is dying on me today. I will give the thing one more
Nah,
chance.
Foundry's fine.
Walker, can you give me one more wisdom saving throw?
I mean,
I'm gonna post the upscaled versions of the characters as well, because I could have sworn I did, but it doesn't look like I did.
Cry, your
Just in
options
case
are
anybody wants to look at them.
this or the funny roll 20. Or fucking
What is the nature of this
VTT.
thing, Krabiton?
Oh,
Gotta be more specific than that.
like this effect that because I assume this wisdom is for me to go to the sleeping realm.
It
He's
is for you to
asking
go there.
nicely, is it a curse?
No, it is
Um,
like a
No, but just remember some of the racial traits I have.
Yeah,
Certainly,
like
so I
being
check your racial
racist.
trait.
Oh, that is
Uh,
one. That's high up there
Racism.
because I have some wacky rules for that.
And I also did an upscaling of the Urdok one, and I put some variations in as well, and some of them came out quite nice.
Actually, no. I literally, I say no.
Let you guys enjoy those.
I'm sorry, Krybaton.
Mm-hmm.
Go to features.
Yeah.
Deathless nature.
Deathless nature.
And the last point.
Trying to find it.
Unless you are mega like weird, you see.
Oh yeah, fuck me. That is a very no. That is absolutely valid. Yeah, no, that is absolutely. Yeah, so you can feel those mental spider webs pass you by, and you get a little bit drowsy for like 2 seconds, but then you snap out of it again, and you look around panicked, seeing that all of your companions have indeed just fucking fell off R plus ratio.
Yeah,
And
literally fell off.
as you can see them be in happy, sleepy land. Well, it's shitty, isn't it? And we'll do one more round of. Let's see what the others are doing. From top to bottom, Orphic, you are having a very nice piano date with Lyra. Anything you
Yes.
want to do?
Well, there's some nice bottles of wine there, so
That would be correct.
let's get to drinking.
Sure. Can you roll me a charisma check?
Can you?
I can for you, yes.
Thank you. Hi. Can see my head.
By the way, Krabaton, while you're doing Orphic's not really blind date with Lyra.
You kept it to yourself.
I have like prepared my weapon. I'm sussed.
Yeah. Also,
There's an
Walker,
imposter among us.
do you want me to bring this to a close now because you said you had work tomorrow? I can probably do it in like 10
I
15
also do
minutes.
have work.
Yeah.
I'd be more than willing to pause the dreams here and then go full dream mode next week. Well, not next week, but the next session.
So next.
Yeah, sure. Then I will.
Because I kind of really want to enjoy this dream to its full extent.
That's a fair point. Yeah, we can
I
do
mean, what
that.
we can do, Troy, is
Whenever
you have to singular time, just pull us out one by one.
Yeah, that actually works perfectly for me.
Yeah, since it's individual dreams, you can just do it individually.
That also works well. And
What
then we don't know
role
what's
was it,
happened, we all
Cry?
come back and say.
Yep.
Tell me the numbers.
16. So you're still above average charisma.
I'm not gonna lie, Cry.
2,
Mm.
3.
You have made an error putting me in a mine.
Well,
Or
no,
rather,
I
I
think
should
that's
say,
what he wants.
You have made an error putting me in my mine in my office.
Are you going to fucking Inception me, like put a shotgun out of your thing?
Listen, all I'm saying is, I'm not trapped in here with you.
Oh god.
You're trapped in here with me.
That is a fair point.
Well, don't worry, I have an arena there nearby.
Well, I now have 1 or 2 weeks trying to fix this fucking mess and maybe just.
I do have to say, I do like my no you your wisdom saving throw.
Man, that's an absolutely valid point. Walker, do you still want
Walker's
to
out
wait?
here like fucking Magneto, stopping Charles Xavier speak to his brain.
How did the centipede move?
I don't know.
That is he did. The fuck moved the centipede?
Didn't you?
I distinctly remember I'm immune to being put to sleep with even magical means.
That is a very specific ability. Okay, I didn't think of that.
I remembered that Wait, hold on. I am pretty sure this shouldn't affect me.
So I just want to point out, I have again, I spend a lot of time on the specific things, trying to make everything size fitting and having like 6 different maps on top of each other stacked. I have a script that lets me send tokens basically patrolling around, and if you run into them, it automatically triggers something. That
Oh.
worked. That worked for Fenrir, and then all of the tokens just walked off screen.
We defended him.
That's very funny.
Which is cool because the thing that is causing all of this problem is on the other top right of the screen. So I'm at least happy it didn't walk up there to spoil the entire thing. That would have made me really angry, but still, fuck you, Foundry. That's 6 hours of my life I'll never get back.
Actually,
Sometimes you just have to go easy.
I have 60 text boxes here that I cannot interact with because the fucking... Yes.
Nelly,
Just
Hello.
go to the text, the
do
writing.
you know if May is? Do they have Valhalla
make
on
text
Forge
up.
World?
I can't even interact with the text. I can see it if I...
Yeah.
If you go to drawing tools and then drawing text,
Yes,
you
they
should be able
authorize
to
in
just
official games.
hover over them and press delete.
All Forge World minis are.
No, I can't. I can't select them. They are on a
The
different
difficulty is that
level
they're
of
very
reality.
fucking expensive.
That is true. I know
mean-
that for sure.
Let me quickly check. I'll log into my account.
I can only see them if I select a token, but if I click on the thing to draw something, I can't. Yeah. It's fucking stupid. Maybe I can try ringing up the text.
Yeah, that is weird.
Astra Militarum.
The problem is in theory,
If you go to
if
pen
I,
and then the select drawings.
I mean, come on.
yeah, but
drag over it.
if I press the pen, they go invisible.
No, they're gone. They must have been taken
Yeah,
away.
I saw them.
Yeah.
It's gone.
If I can only
Yeah,
see
and
the
the
drawings if I select
Krieg-
the token.
While it says temporarily out of stock, they are being
Select
phased out.
as a token. You can
No,
So-
what the fuck?
select
yeah, you
token
know,
on the same
Oh.
level as
But
the...
I take it that that session.
Hmm?
That would be session. Yes.
Nelly, checking.
Oh no, I
Yes.
can do it.